Ecological issues, they affect us all. And so, tonight on Second Nature, we'll be recycling some old nature footage.
Welcome back.
Welcome to the humble abode.
Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around.
Just tell me, Mom, for fuck's sake, just tell me what you want to talk about.
Oh, yesterday.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Yesterday's pizza.
See, even just mentioning Secular Opinion's name is starting to fuck up my language skills.
Got him on the spot. Welcome back.
You fail. Once again, you fail.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Bang, let's start the fucking show, eh?
You're going to jail.
I will never leave YouTube!
I don't give a fuck about the fucking law. I'll beat your ass.
Don't come to my channel again! You will be banned!
I'll beat your ass.
You officially entered the wet panty zone.
Folks, ladies and Gentiles, we are back in black, baby. Back in black. So to answer a few questions of what happened, because people were like, well, what happened to the response stream after the epic Larry Speaks interview? We did have a response stream. And unfortunately, Secular let Von Helton rant on about the Rona. And YouTube picked it up, and I got a slap on my wrist for medical misinformation. Even though it was Von Helton, I did let it play. So you got to pick your battles, folks. You got to pick your battles. Retreat back, lick your wounds, do your time. Folks, we are back. I was actually worried. I didn't think it was lifted till midnight tonight. I didn't think it was supposed to be, and then I was going to do a late stream or something, but here we are. Here we are, folks. Please, come in. Come in. Come on in. Might be cold outside, but it's warm in here, folks. We got a good one for you. We got a tight little show, folks. Thank you for coming back. Please thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. But we gotta do a little bit of this first. Oh yeah. Just wouldn't be a show without it. So we're gonna get right to it. Get your drinks, get your snacks, folks. We got a little bit of everything. We got a couple updates. Just keep people in the loop here as I pour this. Oh my goodness. Christmas has come early. I got my tickets for Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm a dork. I'm watching Spider-Man. The new movie's coming out this week. Got my tickets. D-Box, baby. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's have a little sippy sip. Let me do it. Oh, I think it gets better every week, folks. Thank you for joining me this evening. Some updates. First update, number one. What was my update number one? Oh, I have officially this afternoon put in the call for the construction of this year's Golden Lulzkow Award, folks. It's happening. It takes them literally 5 minutes. I don't even have to phone it in. I was just too lazy to stop by. But I have put in the order for the Golden Lulzkow Award 2021. Who will be the winner? I think we all have our suspicions, but anything could happen. It's anybody's game, folks. It's anybody's game. I don't want to influence everybody's decision on that, but not that it matters because I pick anyways. But the trophy, the order has been put in, folks. Wheels are in motion. Second update, because people have been asking me, what's going on with the first cavalry stuff? Have you got it yet? Well, I don't expect to get it because shipping between Canada and the U.S. is just shit right now. But I did have my source on the U.S. side. Well, I'll just tell you who it is. It's Polly Customs. Thank you. Shout out to Polly for helping me with this because they don't accept Canadian fucking pay cards. But he's helping me out with it. And he actually put in a call, and apparently there was a glitch with the application process, but it has been rectified, folks. We're going to get that. Hopefully, who knows? I don't know if it's going to be here before Christmas. But maybe New Year's. We'll do an unboxing with that. I might put a poll up, Lusty, but like I said, it's basically meaningless because I pick anyways. But what I would like input though is on some content for our end of the year finale for that and the Christmas spectacular. It's almost time for that, folks. Another Von Helton Christmas. I've already put together material. The folders have been created. Oh, it's going to be a doozy. Folks, let me have another sip. Wet my whistle. What have you guys been doing? What have you guys been up to? I want to thank everybody for coming out. We got Quasi Monkey, Since Amelia. See Ms. Parker out there. Megulator, of course, Lusty. Twisted Skeptic. I have a calendar. Oh my goodness. Robert, thank you for joining us. Amber, thank you for showing up. Oh, that is going down too good tonight. And I may have a few extras. What else is going on? So tonight we will be covering a lot of Von Helton, getting caught up. Of course, speaking of Von Helton, there's a couple of new developments there. He has given up on Rumble. It has now been added to the list of corporations that he'll be suing. He has nuked his Rumble, folks. Repeat, he has nuked his Rumble, but he has been disclosing where he's going. He's going to be doing a rock and roll show on D Live. And his best buddy, his sidekick, J-Dubs, might be setting him up with YouTube again. Why Von Helton just can't do it himself, I'm not sure. But speaking of J-Dubs, yes, we got some crying to cover tonight. He has thrown in the towel, folks. The Trolls have won. Baruch Hashem. Echen. The Irish Jew is no more. We'll see how long that lasts. But folks, I wish I had caught that clip. There's a clip of him and Solar Marshall and a bunch of them talking shit about me the other day that I thought was funny, but see, I can't find that. That's I should have grabbed it. I might have grabbed it. I don't know. But we got the Trolls have defeated John. Now, folks, let's work on a timeline here because I think it's very interesting. We don't believe in coincidences around here, ladies and gentlemen. So bear with me here as we walk through a bit of a timeline. I think it's very interesting that just, a few weeks ago, I call out J-Dubs for his obvious homosexual preoccupation and obsession with me. And all of a sudden he has an invisible girlfriend. You know, one of these my girlfriend goes to a different school scenarios where a man that at the time didn't have a job and was getting kicked out of his one-room apartment that he could barely afford, scraped together the money to buy her a $1,000 engagement ring. A woman that he's only been seeing for a few weeks, apparently. And then, what comes... Now, if you're in the know, you know. If you're not part of the Trolls, Haters, and Naysayers, links in the description if you want to be on the ground floor of this. But quite a few days back now, someone from the old school, someone who's been around and knows a few things, a few thins, Mr. Ree, shout out. He unearthed an old recording of J-Dubs and Adam Lore and a John Paul having a three-way conversation about surprise, J-Dub's sexual obsession with Adam Lore. Now, Everything Nice, Theo, sometimes, his channel, Theo, I think Mop was on it. They did do a reaction, and when we do, we're going to do one too. We're going to cover that stuff. But I'll give out links to Everything Nice, his broadcast. Black Hashem. Oh, dreaming of destroying their enemies, they said. It was, yeah, and to dispel rumors, apparently there's a rumor out there I'm dead too. It was me or Grampy, and I saw Grampy was in the chat. But we're gonna cover that. We're gonna have just a taste of it tonight. Like I said, Everything Nice on their broadcast actually did a full covering of that as well. So we'll throw up links about that when the time comes. But yeah, with that's tasty, folks. It's tasty. Let me tell you. That is a good question. People have posed that question to Von Helton. Just like if he's a native, why wouldn't he be taking advantage of all those benefits? But that is a story for another day. No one can hear super chats. Let me see. Let me make sure that it's not. Maybe it's because I had desktop muted. Probably because I always have it muted so it doesn't echo. I apologize for that, folks. I apologize. Thank you, David Anthony. And thank you to Buddy from the outside chat. I will read them. Mazel tov to J-Dubs and his imaginary fiance, Baruch Hashem. And David Anthony. Vaughn never worked for the government. If so, where are his benefits from his service? I only served 6 years in the USMC, and I have benefits. And I said, very good question. We don't know. We don't know, folks. What lies at the belly of Lake Alice? We don't know either. What else we got coming on? So that's the Von Helton stuff. We got a little bit of Shanny getting really high. We got a little bit of Rev doing a bit of a rant. We'll skim through that. Get caught up. We got Cyrax and his latest meltdown. Oh boy, let me tell you. I'm sure a lot of you guys seen that the other night. I saw it live. See, Cyrax, he evolves. He's an evolving. I mean, he's kind of like a de-evolved chimp monkey of sorts, but he's also evolving. He's a little smarter than people give him credit for. So typically his last resort is if he's on a live stream is to pull out his Wang Dangler and try to get the stream flag. But most people catch it in time because you can hear the dingle dangle of his little pants hit the floor, and then he grabs the camera and pulls it down to his pecker. But he has figured out it may be quicker if he drops his pants and actually jumps into the view of the camera. And that's what he attempted the other night. Now, I know Fat Photog over there, he has made a hilarious... He has captured the moment, folks, if you want to catch it. We're not going to look at that, because Secular's got to be a little more careful about what he shows. But you can see that on Fat Photog. We do have the edited meltdown, which we're going to check out, which is spectacular, folks. We're going to check that out tonight. What else we got? We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that to get through, folks. Like I said, I'm just glad that everyone is here, and we are going to enjoy the night, folks. It's good to be back in the captain's seat, guiding you through yet another tour of this weirdo wonderland that we call the internet, and I can't think of another better way to start things off. Oh, and just before we get into this, Jello and Grampy out there, is there something you would like to announce in the chat? I know there was something being planned, kind of planned, but not 100% planned. I was going to do it, but I don't even know if I'm supposed to be doing a call out for it anymore. So I'm just waiting for the chat to roll around. Jello, what's going on? Do we have a date secured? Apparently there's a roast in the planning. I don't know, but there's... Okay, well, he just says, glad you have you back. Okay, thank you. Tells me nothing, Jello. Tells me nothing. Tomorrow on the Geek Room. Okay, so tomorrow on the Geek Room, folks, they're having a roast. a roast. The roasting Grampy, the roasting lobster, fresh lobster, folks. Get your butter. That's all I got. So tomorrow night on the Geek Room, they're doing a Grampy lobster roast, folks. Let's get this party started.
Yeah, much love to the fans. It don't stop, won't quit with the things. You know, for reals though, the Lokes already the greatest of all time, the best ever. You know, for reals though. You know what I'm saying? He adapt for Mo within things. You know what I'm saying? For reals though. You know, he gonna give them hands, legs, knees, and elbow. You know, straight up though. You know what I'm saying? As the Lokes don't stop. As he won't quit with them things. You know, for reals though. You know what I'm saying? Straight up though. You know, for reals though. Push with all the fans with them things, you know, for reals though, as he don't stop, as he won't quit with them things, you know, fans, it's never ever gonna stop with them things, you know what I'm saying, for reals though, Lokes continue to push with all the fans with them things, you know, for reals though. You know what I'm saying? Never, ever gonna quit with them things. You know, straight up though. Fans, it don't stop. It won't quit with them things. You know what I'm saying? For reals though. Lokes push with all the fans with the things. You know, fans, it's never, ever gonna stop with them things. You know what I'm saying? For reals though. You know, straight up though. As it's Lokes and the fans world with them things. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, God bless the fans. It don't stop. It won't quit with them things. You know what I'm saying? Lokes push.
I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
I'm sorry Wilson donated $5 through Super Chat. Can't stop, won't quit. Faux reals dough. Just keep pushing. Faux da fans. Faux da women's.
For real though. For reals though. That's where we got to do it, folks. Cobra doesn't want the hooker. Rev can't take the hooker. Should we just give the hooker to Lokes? Can you imagine what you just keep pushing, folks.
The fans with them things. You know, fans take the Lokes to Hollywood. As the Lokes never, ever gonna stop with them things. Fans, it don't quit. Ba ba ba. Bay! God bless the fans. A badass I be. Ja!
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey guys, Stuart Piddle, the most targeted citizen. Been outside 2 minutes. Long enough to get the hood up. This is the first time I've been off the couch today. Well, I cooked breakfast earlier, but first time the plane's been over. Been outside 2 minutes to work on this Bronco too. This is the harassment. This is after they vandalized this Bronco for months and months and months. They vandalized everything. But as soon as I come outside to work on my truck, here comes the planes. It's never ending. They wouldn't spend that kind of money on you. Really? They just paid $89 billion to the Taliban. But they wouldn't do that to mess with me. You see, they got to destroy us from the inside. They got to destroy the people who speak out. The ones who are warning you. Paul Revere was known as a hero by running through the streets on his horse, shouting, "The redcoats are coming, the redcoats are coming." But when I do it, I'm the butt of all the jokes. I'm the crazy guy that's trying to get paid to lie. Oh yeah, boy. That's okay, because the ones that write the history books, they'll be saying that I was the one that was warning, that I was one of the patriots trying to alert the United States people about the evil that's come. I was the one that was trying to save America. Yeah, you don't have to believe it, but it's truth. Okay. See, we had all this set. We had it set on top dead center. We had everything done. And then they took the bolt that holds the distributor in. And then when we went to crank it, boom, the distributor pops out of the hole. and then it doesn't work. Oh, amazing. So now I got to pull, say, a brand new distributor and a brand new distributor cap with the brand new plug wires on it, connected with the brand new ignition module with the brand new plugs that I just put in this motor. Oh, yeah, all those brand new things with a brand new ignition switch, an extra solenoid. Oh, yes, and the brand new starter that turns it all, because all the brand new vandalism that happens every stinking day to all my belongings. Yeah. I'm Stuart Pidlone, the most targeted citizen. Have a good day.
We'll be right back after these messages.
You need to back off! Enough is enough!
What's good? You got haters on your ass? You need protection.
Shadowblade Investigations Protection Agency.
Knock out those trolls with powerful MMA training.
I have been hired as a debt collector.
Get back what's yours from those dirty motherfuckers.
I bet you're probably thinking, well, if you're a debt collector, who are you working for?
Shadowblade Investigations Protection Agency.
On many grounds, I could have you arrested.
And honestly, dude, you need to get a fucking life and quit the bullshit.
Don't get mad. Get even. Shadowblade Investigations Protection Agency. The past is the past.
Creamy cobras.
I don't know. I was sending some messages out here. Sorry to keep y'all sitting here with silence. I'm trying my best here. Who's playing, Brandy? Yeah, Sally's probably rubbing his shoulder saying, "You got this, Chance." I look like we got him here. Hold on. Here, let's go.
Yo, what's your fucking deal, William?
Oh, what's your fucking deal, little man?
What's my deal? What the fuck is your deal with bullying motherfuckers, you pussy whipped little bitch? All you do is bully people. Why can't you leave people the fuck alone, huh? What did I ever do to you?
I didn't bully anybody.
No,
I don't know
shut the
what
fuck
you're talking
up and
about.
listen
Hey,
to me,
shut the fuck
pal.
up.
Shut up and listen to me. What did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? I ain't done shit to you. You have no right doing what you did, you pussy whipped little bitch. If anything, pal, you deserve to have your goddamn no. Shut up! Shut up, murderer! Shut up, murderer! Shut up, pussy!
You
little bitch! A fag ass dick sucker!
What?
No! Shut up! No! Shut the fuck up, you little faggot ass dick!
So this one goes on for a little bit, but we're gonna watch it because it's rage. If you want your rage quota, this is where to get it. It is fairly new. It's within the last couple nights. So William Gloryhole. I mean, at what point do you not understand people are fucking with you when you're fighting with a guy on the internet named William Gloryhole? I mean, anyways. So yeah, this is new. First part's edited out, and I think the dick jump is edited out. But this, folks, sit back and relax.
Muncher, you're a little bitch, a murderer, a bully. You bullied me, my friends, my family, my ex, and her family. No one deserves that. No one. You have no right doing what you did. Shut up.
It all.
Shut up. You have no right doing what you did. You put.
All right, Goblin timeout. I want you to explain to me how I did anything to anybody in the Lego community. That sounds like bullshit. Let's see your proof.
Oh, really? Oh, really? How does it sound like bullshit? You want bullshit? Take that shit up with Marty. He's the one that brought the Lego community up. Not me, not anyone else. But what I want to know is why the fuck do you feel like you have the right to attack me when I ain't done shit to you? I have not done a damn thing to you. You have no right attacking me, or my friends, or my family. Leave us the fuck alone, you pussy-ass bully. Right now, you're looking at jail time. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand you're looking at serious prison time? Do you not give a shit?
Jail is anywhere in the picture. Jail's going to be on your
Oh,
side
really?
of the screen.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Let's
oh,
see.
Really?
Oh, really? Let me tell you what you did. Let me tell you what you did. Violating the HIPAA Act. Bullying. Violating the HIPAA Act. 10 plus years in federal prison, bitch. 10 fucking plus years in federal prison. You're looking at real jail time, son.
I thought it was 85. That can't be 10. I need to
for everything
85.
that you've done in total. Everything you've done in total.
I didn't do anything to hippos.
Shut up and let me explain, pal.
I never touched a hippo.
No, the HIPAA Act. The whole shit with my ex's hospital records. That's a federal crime, you dumb fuck.
Did you call the federal police?
Actually, I did. And guess fucking what? You're being investigated, pussy. Leave us the fuck alone. Leave me and my friends alone. Because if you don't leave us alone, I will come to your house and I will beat your goddamn skull in with a damn bat. I will beat your fucking ass if you don't leave us alone.
You've
done nothing but bully people, you stupid little bitch.
No one's
You've done
afraid of
nothing
you,
but bullying people. And for what? Shut up, you pussy.
Shut up, you pussy.
Shut up, you fucking coward. Nigga, you ain't even got the balls to show your face. Show your face, coward.
I showed you
Show
my
us your
face.
face, coward.
You didn't see the face
Show
in the
us your
video?
face, coward.
I
Show
showed
your
you my
face,
face.
coward.
Show your face,
Show your
coward.
face,
Show your face,
coward.
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 Coward. Coward. Hey, why don't you show your face, you pussy? Or are you scared? Are you afraid that people are going to find you out?
I showed you my
that's right.
face.
You're scared.
I
You're
showed you my
afraid.
face, little
you
man.
You fear me, nigger boy. You fear me, you piece of white trash. You
I
fear
showed
me.
my face.
You're afraid of me. Admit it. You're afraid of me. Because I have dirt on you, and I can have you arrested. Now, this is my warning to you, you little pussy lip dick motherfucker. You know,
Wait.
shut up.
Watch this. Oh, muted. Uh-oh, you can't warn me. I showed you my face, you little freak.
You ain't done shit, nigger boy. You ain't done shit. You're a pussy. You ain't doing shit except running your mouth, hiding behind your videos like a punk ass bitch.
I need
That's all you do.
someone get
You
a
make videos.
now.
Merce Parker Inc. donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Thank you.
Well, you are most certainly welcome, and thank you, Miss Parker. Thank you for being here, one and all.
Hiding
You
in grandma's
run and you
attic.
hide like a fucking coward.
Hiding in grandma's attic like a bitch.
Well, guess what? At least I ain't got the fucking nerve to do what you do. At least I'm not a bully. At least I'm not a fucking coward.
But at least I have fun doing it.
Yeah, well, guess what? That shit's gonna get you the fuck arrested.
Never.
Or do you not give a shit?
Never. Never.
Here's the thing about you, motherfucker.
I'm
you think you're so high and mighty. Nigger boy, you ain't shit.
I'm
You're a
untouchable.
pussy. You're not untouchable and you're not
I'm
above
untouchable.
the law. You're not above
All right, so there might be a few hard R's dropped here, folks. Just
the law, bitch. You're not above the law and you're not untouchable. You want
Try
untouchable.
me.
You're
Try
looking
me,
at
bitch.
him.
Try me, bitch.
Me and you, I'm the untouchable one, you pussy little faggot ass bitch.
I'm untouchable.
Hey, why don't you let us suck in your grandpa's dick? Better yet, why don't you lay on your back and let your dad fuck you in the ass like we all know
Not
you
even
love to
close,
do every
buddy.
fucking night? Because you're a little fag. You're a pussy.
That's it?
You're dick whipped by your own dad.
Is that the
You
best you
suck your
have?
dad's dick every fucking night for
I'm
fun.
still waiting for some
you
good
little dick
insults.
bitch. Do you not realize that I'm not fazed by your fake ass, bro? I can knock
no
your
one's
fake
fazed
ass
by
out one
you.
arm time on my back, boy.
You fucking midget
Easily.
gobbler.
Then bring your ass up here if you think you're so big and bad. If
Bring
you
your
think
ass
you're
up
so
here.
big and bad,
Come on over
bring
to my
your
house,
fake
man.
ass up
Come
here,
on,
motherfucker, and I'll show you
on,
what an
man.
ass whooping is.
You
Bring
can
your
show
fake
an
ass
whooping
up
to
here.
grandma. How you gonna whip my ass?
Nigga, I can whoop your ass with one arm tied behind my back. You're
You
a
failed to whip
joke.
Sally's ass.
Nigga, I can whoop your ass without even breaking a damn sweat.
You guys notice that fucking drool actually fall from his mouth?
Randolph Bugglethwarp has just donated $2 through Super Chat. The Lego community will never be the same.
Tore through it like a buzzsaw, folks. Thank you very much.
And yes, that's a challenge. I'm calling you out.
Maybe if I was only 11 years old, you could get away with that. But,
you want to come get me? Bring your fake ass up here, you limp dick little retard. How did you even graduate first grade, you fucking retard?
At least I wasn't 23 when I
your mom should
graduated
have
first
spit
grade.
instead of swallowed. Instead of your mommy swallowing your daddy's cum and giving birth to your ass, she should have spit your ass out into the goddamn garbage can.
You don't know how
She
sex
should have
works, do
spit
you?
your ass out.
You are the dumbest fucking little creature on
So,
earth.
yeah. No, you want dumb, you
are the
fucking nigger
gem
boy?
of
Look at
Akron.
you racist little bitch.
Akron,
Look
Ohio
at you pussy.
loves their gem.
You're a pussy,
Wait.
a coward.
How can you call someone an igger and a racist in the same fucking breath? I don't...
I ain't done shit to you. So when...
Stop. When you calm down, hold on. Look, you're muted. Look, you're muted. You want to know why the Akron Police Department won't do anything to help you? It's because I'm part of them, you dumb son of a bitch. They watch your videos in their cop bar in Akron and laugh their fucking ass off.
No, that don't give you the right to bully people like you do. That don't give you that right. All right, I can understand making videos on me and this and that, but dude, attacking me, attacking my friends, attacking my family, no one deserves that. If you got a problem with me, bring it up with fucking me. Leave my friends and family out of it.
No, can't do
You
that.
got a problem with me? Take it up me, you limp dick little bitch.
Everybody. Going after
You
everybody.
got a problem with me? Bring it up with me and I'll show your ass up. I've proven my innocence, you little limp dick bitch.
You didn't prove shit.
Oh,
You got
yes,
caught
I did.
red-handed.
Nigga,
You
let
got
me
caught
tell you
red-handed.
something. Let me clue you in on something, bro.
Let me tell you something.
Shut up and let me clue you in on something, you
Let me
limp
clue
dick
you
little
in.
faggot. No, shut the fuck up, you little mongoloid-looking little bitch. Why don't you shut your fucking goblin-looking ass up and fuck it up in your goddamn ear hole?
Go ahead, educate me.
Well, let's see. The day that shit with an asshole, when that shit went down, yeah, the cops showed up here. And you know what they fucking told me? That I'm fucking innocent.
That's not what they told you.
Oh, yes, the fuck it is.
Nah,
Look at the
we all saw
goddamn
the
police
police
report
report.
from that night.
We all saw
Ask the
police
cops
report.
that were out here.
We did.
No, he's damn lucky that it wasn't really a 14-year-old. Just like Von Helton.
Mr. Unite for the Children has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Hashtag Grampy Lobster Birthday Bash at hashtag Geekroom hashtag folks. Tilda.
Yep, folks, we did the announcements, or we'll keep bringing that up there. It's a birthday bash, roast, I don't even know. I'm not sure exactly, but something's going on for Grampy at the Geek Room tomorrow night. Folks, be there or be square.
I'll tell your faggot ass that. Ask the cops that were out here that night. You obviously ain't asking the right one, you fucking dumbass. You're a dumbass. No one likes you, you fucking retard. Hey, dumb fuck. For all the people you fucking...
Randolph Bugglethwarp donated $2 through Super Chat. Drink every time he flicks his tongue. I dare you.
I couldn't keep up with it. I don't think I could keep up with it. I don't want my beers to get warm, but...
Why don't you slit your damn wrists and jump off a bridge? For everyone that you bully.
You go first. Show me how to do it. Show me how to do it right.
Why don't you show me how to do it, motherfucker? Since you want to be the bully, and you want to tell me to kill myself all the time, why don't you show me how it's done, you fucking murdering little bitch? Go ahead. Show us all how it's done, you fucking pussy with little bitch. Go ahead. Turn your camera on and show us how it's done.
Show me.
No, you want me dead so bad. Turn your fucking camera on and show us how it's done. Oh, wait, I forgot. You're a coward. You hide behind your little videos like a limp dick faggot. Because you ain't got nothing else going for you. You ain't got shit. Without me, you wouldn't be relevant, you motherfucker. Without me, your dumbass wouldn't be relevant. So if I were you, I'd sit the fuck down. I'd shut the fuck up, and I'd throw some goddamn respect on my name, boy. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a goddamn channel.
You said, what should I do?
Know it. But you going around.
I'm sorry Wilson has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Can we please ban that damned Bugglethwarp?
No, we cannot, but you guys can fight for it through Super Chats. How about that? I would enjoy that.
I solely rely on your
they don't deserve it.
Midget ass for my content. So why don't you quit being a retard
Hey,
online?
why don't you quit being a retard and go fuck yourself? You fucking
Why don't you go
fag.
fuck yourself,
Hey,
you little
why don't you
midget
take
boy?
that knife, shove it up your ass, and go fuck yourself?
Fucking predator, little piece of shit.
Yeah, look in the mirror, you fucking mongoloid little goblin
still hitting on
bitch.
11-year-old girls
Look
on
in the
Facebook?
mirror, you fucking kitty diddler.
Or did you move up to
Hey,
12-year-old
pedo
girls now?
bitch. Hey, pedo boy, why don't you go touch the nearest kids on the nearest playground like you do? Because we all know you're a pedo, just like Masshole reports. We all know you're a pedo. So, why? Let me ask you this. If I was really a pedo, why am I not out there going after little kids? Oh, wait, I'm not because I'm not a pedo. A pedophile chases after kids every day, you
You're still
dumb
sending your
fuck.
dick pics to children.
No, I did not. You missed the fucking memo, you fucking retard. You're dumb. You're a dumbass. See, you follow in with sheep. You're a sheep, a robot, an AI little faggot that repeats the same thing as everyone else. Because you want a little bit of relevancy. That's
Kitty
all
diddler.
you're after. You're
Kitty
a cloud
diddler.
chasing little bitch
Kitty
who honestly
diddler.
needs to slit his throat and fucking die.
Kitty diddler.
That's all you are is a bully. You're a little pussy whose ass I want to fucking beat for bullying me, my friends, and my family. You deserve to get your ass kicked. And guess what? I'll gladly give it to you. So bring your ass up here. Go ahead. Bring your bully ass up here, you little bitch. Go ahead. Go ahead. Bully someone against you and I'll find out where you live and beat your ass. Go ahead. Bully someone against you and I'll find out where you live. Because so help me God. You do this again, boy. I will find where you live. I will come to your house and I will beat your ass within an inch of your life. Because you deserve an ass beating. You bullied too many people. You caused 2 people to end their lives because you want to think you're a Billy Badass. You think you're a Billy Badass and then you're untouchable. Nigga, you ain't untouchable. You ain't shit. You're a bitch. A coward-ass bully that needs a reality check. You need to get the fuck off of YouTube and get a goddamn life. You little fucking worm. You little fucking insect. You're a bitch, a coward, a bully that deserves to be beat within an inch of his life. Honestly, your mommy and daddy should have whooped your fucking ass and taught you some goddamn respect. Because if I was your daddy and I seen you doing this shit, I'd be beating your goddamn ass right now. And if you don't think I wouldn't, try me, you limp dick little bitch. So why don't you shut the fuck up, get the fuck off of YouTube, leave people the fuck alone, and get a goddamn life, and stop harassing and bullying people, you little fucking coward. Seriously, grow up and get a fucking life, you fucking retard.
You feel
Grow
better
the
now?
fuck up, bro.
Are you done now? You feel better?
Are you done being a bully? No, I don't think you are. So guess what? Bullies don't get to fucking speak. Bullies don't get the chance to fucking speak. Because you're a little bitch, a coward-ass bully that needs to get the fuck off of YouTube, leave people the fuck alone, and do something other than be a goddamn bully. Alright, you can attack me all you want. Make videos on me personally. Me, myself, this guy right here.
No Quarter donated $10. Would like to tap him on the head until he needs speech therapy. Damn.
Yeah.
Because I'm like a stuffed turkey for Thanksgiving. Stick me with a fork. I'm all done.
David Anthony has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Never heard anyone gargle G as this long before.
It is a talent. It is a talent. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You can make videos on me all you want. I don't give a shit. But you're gonna leave my family alone. You're gonna leave my friends alone. And you're gonna leave anyone alone that stands up for my ass. Because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve what you do. Hell, I don't deserve what you do. But at least I can handle it. At least I can stand up to your fake fucking ass. Because you're a bitch, a bully.
You can't handle it.
You're a pussy,
you're all
bro.
upset. Look at you.
You're a
all
pussy.
bundled up and
You're a
screaming.
pussy. You're a pussy whip, bro. Watch, take that dick out of your mouth so we can understand what the fuck you're saying, bitch.
Just because Bianca deserved to die, that doesn't mean anything.
I forgot. You're not a dominant. You're a submissive. That's why your daddy fucks you in the ass every fucking night. And you love it.
You know it.
Oh, what's the matter? What's the matter? You scared because everybody knows the truth that you like your daddy's ass and your dad's. What's the matter? What's the matter, bitch? You upset because we all know you like daddy's dick in your ass every night? Is that it? Or are you upset about that? Well, dude, I'm sorry that your mom and dad raped you as a kid, but damn, bro, there's fucking counseling for that shit, dog. Go see a counselor, bro. Seriously, go see a fucking counselor. Stop bullying people, you fucking moron. No one deserves what the fuck
let me
you
ask you a
do,
question,
bro.
I got a question. I want to ask you a question.
What?
How do you feel
never
about
mind.
your-
Time's up.
Hey, okay.
You don't get to ask anything because
okay,
you're
you
a
don't hear me.
bully.
Fine,
You're
fine.
a bully.
Okay.
How does it feel to be bullied, bitch?
Try to ask
How
me an
does it
honest
feel to
question,
finally
and
have
you just sit there
someone
and
fight
scream.
back against your ass?
Hey, okay, here's this. Watch. Now I can ask you a question. Let me know when you're done yelling. I just want to know how you feel about Grandpa raping Sally when she was 14 years old.
What business is that of yours? It's none of your fucking business. That's none of your business.
Well, then your dad rapes a 14-year-old.
Dude,
and then
he went to prison for that and got out, you
14-year-old.
fucking retard.
It seems like everyone in your
here's the
family
thing with
has a
you,
thing
you
for
dumb
14-year-olds.
fuck. See,
You little
you're
fucker.
See, I brought that up too. It always seems, I hate to say that, say it like this, but it seems like 14 is the golden number with these guys. 14, 15, you got Helton and J-Dubs and Rick, that crew. They all got a story about a 14-year-old. I don't know, folks.
My family has an excuse. You're using going after my family as an excuse because you're scared. You're scared right now because one of your victims, which is me, is finally standing up to your ass. What's the matter? You can't handle one of your victims fighting back? What's the matter, pussy? I thought you were a tough guy. I thought you were a tough guy. Where's your toughness, pussy? Where's your toughness, belly badass? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, wait, you ain't tough. You're a bitch. A pussy-ass spineless coward. You're a yellow-belly little bitch. A pussy-ass
Can
bully.
you get a tape measure? I want to see if you're really 5'3", because I think
Actually,
you're
I am
under
5'3",
5. I think you're
nigga.
4'8".
No, don't change the subject, coward.
Please
See, you're trying.
Mr. Unite for the Children donated $5 through Super Chat. Can Cyrax sue Tolkien for creating the Gollum character based on him?
I don't know. We'd have to look into that. It's very close. Very close. At least Gollum had a ring. Well, he's got the ring on right there, folks. The ring. One to rule them all. I'm pretty sure those are anal beads that he's wearing around his neck, but I'm not into anal beads, but maybe someone out there that is could correct me.
See, you're trying to deflect. You're trying to deflect because you're caught, boy.
Go get
What's the matter, bro? What's the matter? You upset because one of your fucking victims is finally fighting back against your ass? Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're upset. You're triggered. You're triggered because one of your victims is finally fighting back. Yeah, you're triggered because one of your fucking victims is finally fighting back.
Finally fighting back.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking retard lip dick little bitch. Hey, here's an idea for you. Why don't you go get your dad, your grandpa, your uncle, your brother, whoever else, get all the fucking guys in your family and have a fucking orgy and shut the fuck up and leave people the fuck alone, huh? Have you ever thought about actually doing something other than bullying people all goddamn day? Have you ever thought about doing anything else like being original and not bullying people?
No,
do you not
I
realize
don't
that what you
bullying.
do has a
All I
very
do is
real
bully.
effect?
I
No,
get paid
shut
to
up.
bully.
Shut up, bro.
No, you shut up.
Make me, bitch. Fucking make me.
Why don't you
ain't
whip out a
gonna
pen
do
and try to
shit.
draw on your neck again?
Make me, motherfucker.
I love that act.
Come here and make me shut up. Why
Draw
don't
on
you
your
come
neck
here and
again.
make me
Come on.
shut up, you
Draw on
pussy?
your neck. Draw on your neck.
I don't give a fuck. Why don't you bring your fucking fake ass up here? Bring your pussy ass up here if you think you're such a badass, bro.
Marty showed up to Akron and you hid in your room. Why would I waste my time now?
Actually, no, I know.
I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
I'm sorry Wilson donated $5 through Super Chat. Let's cut Cyrax some slack. He's 31 years old and he's only been out of high school for 8 years. That's not a joke. He got expelled at 23. Twice.
Yeah, I believe the one at 23 was for masturbating in the girls' bathroom.
No Quarter donated $5. Just because you need Xmas brew.
That's right, folks. Thank you, No Quarter. That's 2 donations from No Quarter. We are now up $15 on the Golden Lulz Cow Awards show. Someone asked $100. Is that what the goal? The goal is, I don't know. The goal is always whatever. I just change it. But I will use that money to go towards the Golden Lulz Cow. It will cost me about $15 to get that trophy made. And then delivery. Folks, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Explain
Actually,
that.
No,
shut up and let me explain
live.
something, you fake ass.
We watched
when
it
he
live.
showed up here, I did not know he was here.
Yeah, you
I
did.
had no idea until
No,
he fucking told me
we all watched the video.
after the
You
fact.
said, Marty,
I
don't
did
show
not
up
know
here.
he
I'm
was
going to
here
call the
until
police.
afterwards.
I'm going to call
So
the
why don't
police,
you
Marty.
shut the fuck up, you retard? God, dude, how did you even graduate preschool, you fucking retard?
23
Seriously,
years
bro.
you were in high
You didn't
school.
even
How
find
did you
a
even
fucking
get out?
psych
They
ward,
kicked
dog.
you out. You didn't even get a GED. You're so stupid.
I don't give a... Hey, at least I'm doing better than you. At least I'm not a bully. At least I don't bully people like you. That's you, motherfucker. You're the bully. You're
I
the
am a bully.
pussy.
That's what
You're
I
the
do.
one hiding behind his little
Learn
fucking
to man up
videos
and take
like
it.
a scared
Take it
little
like a
bitch.
man.
You hide like a bitch.
Take it like
You
a
hide behind
man.
your words and your videos like a bitch. That's all you do. You hide like a bitch, bro. You're bitch made just like Crip K. Oh, wait. I forgot. You had to suck his dick, too. I forgot that.
You definitely didn't graduate sex education. You don't even know how babies are made, you dumb fuck.
Actually, yes, I do, you fucking retard motherfucker. But obviously, you don't know fucking anything, bro. You're a fucking dumbass. Because all you do is sit up here every day. Oh, look at me. I'm William Glory making videos on people.
Locale_NFT_billionaire donated $5. Von Helton surging in the Golden Locale Power Rankings. Folks, get in on the NFT ground floor with the Von Helton collection.
That's right. Thank you for the promotion on that, folks. Wheels are turning in that regard as well. Thank you very much. Folks, we're up to $20. We got the trophy and a little bit of shipping covered. It's going to be a Merry Christmas after all.
Thinking I'm a badass, but really I'm an insecure retard that wants relevancy. So I'm going to sit here and fuck with these people that don't deserve it just because I think I can. Nigga, get the fuck out of here and grow up.
I'll let you pick my next victim. You tell me who I should pick.
Hey, your next victim is yourself.
No, it's got to be someone in your Discord.
Hey, how would you like me to get your channel shut down?
How would you like to try?
Guess what? So
you blew it. You didn't even get it on there. You're so stupid. Too slow.
So's your mom and your dad.
Too slow, dumbass.
Hey, your mom's so
slow.
stupid she shouldn't have had your ass.
Too
Honestly,
slow.
bro, I wouldn't be surprised if you fuck your little sister every night.
Too slow.
Too slow, my ass, nigger boy.
You're too
You're
slow.
white
Just
trash.
like your brain.
Let me
Like
ask
your
you
dad's
something.
brain.
No,
and your
let me
grandma's
ask you
brain,
something, bro.
and your grandfather's brain.
No,
your
shut the
cousin's
fuck up and let
brains,
me ask you something,
your
pal.
auntie brains.
What in God's name makes you think you have the right to bully people like me? What did I ever do to you?
I have a right to do whatever
No,
I
hold
want.
on. What did I ever do to you?
I said I
no,
have the
shut
right.
up and let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay,
what did I
finish what you're
fucking
saying.
ever do to you? What did I ever, in God's name, ever do to you to make you feel like you have to attack me? What in the hell did I ever do to you? Because last time I checked, I ain't done shit to you. I'm waiting. What did I ever do to you?
I don't know. Maybe you sent some dick pics to my kid. Did you ever
I
do
ain't
that?
sent shit to your kid, you fucking retard.
How do you know?
How
I'm
do
just
I
saying
know?
it's a
I'm not
possibility.
stupid. That's
that's
a
true.
fucking lie,
Because,
bro.
no, you're,
That's
it
a
is
lie. You fucking
Because
know
if
it,
you
you
had sent
fucking
dick pics
limp-dick
to my
little
kid,
bitch.
you'd be
You're
fucking
making
dead.
shit up, homie. You're
So
making
my
shit
problem with
up,
you is
dog.
you send dick pics to
Hey,
kids.
why don't you stop deflecting, bro? Stop making shit up, bro.
Make it
See
stop.
that right there? You're making up lies like always. What's the real fucking reason? And I know.
Imagine if his grandma walks in right now, like she does sometimes, to tell him to shut up, and he's raging out like this with his pants down around his ankles. He's got his little bare ass hanging.
Know about your supposed kids.
You're a pedo.
And then, no, I ain't, bro. No,
You
the
are.
fuck
You're a
I ain't.
pedo.
Where's your goddamn
Anybody that
proof?
sends their dick
Oh,
pics
wait.
to a
You ain't got
14-year-old
none,
is a
bitch.
pedophile.
You ain't got no proof that I'm a pedo, bitch.
A pedophile.
All you got is that retard shit from Nassau
I
reports.
got a video
That's
on my
all you
channel of
fucking
you
got,
saying
bro.
you sent dick
That's all
pics
you
to
got.
3 children.
That's all you got. You ain't got
3
shit,
children.
homie.
You
You ain't
said
got
you sent
shit.
dick
So
pics
get the
to.
fuck out of here before I bitch slap your ass back to your mama's stomach.
You can't
where
bitch.
you
You
never
can't
should
reach
have
my
crawled
face to
out
bitch
of.
slap me.
Hey,
You're too
hey,
tiny.
why don't I kick you in your goddamn balls and show you
You
back up
can't
in your
reach my
mom's
balls.
downstairs?
You can kick
Hey,
me in my
why don't you
kneecap.
crawl back in your mom's fishy ass coochie and zip that shit shut and don't
You
ever
can kick
come
me
the
in my
fuck
kneecap,
out
but I'll
ever
get some
again?
catcher gear, so that way it won't hurt.
Oh, what's the matter?
That's about
You
as high as
afraid
you can
because of
kick.
fucking... What's the matter, bro? You scared because one of your victims is finally standing up to your fake ass? Oh, yeah, I think
standing
you
up to
are.
anybody.
So
Oh, I
fair
think you
warning,
are.
bro. Fair warning. Do this shit again, and your ass is dead. Your
You've been
ass is
saying
going to
that for
prison,
months.
and
You
I
keep
will
giving me
beat
last
your
warnings.
ass. So bully someone again.
This is my
Bully
final
someone
warning.
again. Go
One more-
ahead.
I get one more
Bully
time.
someone again. I see when I find out where you're at, and I come to your house, and I beat your goddamn ass. So I'm telling you right now, this is a warning to you, motherfucker.
My
Leave
final
people alone. Leave people alone.
My
Because the
final
next time I hear
warning.
you bullying someone, I'm coming to your house and I'm beating your ass.
What
Fair
kind of warning
warning.
is this? Fair
Fuck
warning?
with someone again. Fuck with someone again. Go ahead. You think I'm a joke? You think I'm a joke? Why don't
I
you
never
look in the
said I think
goddamn
you're
mirror,
a
you
joke.
wouldn't think little
You are a
retard
joke.
motherfucker.
You
You're
are a
a
joke.
bitch, a coward. So why don't you go fuck yourself?
You're a joke.
I know you are, but what am I?
Oh, that you learned that in 4th grade?
Oh, did you learn how to be an asshole in, I don't know, maybe kindergarten? Go ahead. Go insult me, motherfucker. I can show you up all day. Easily. So
Were you
come
born a
on with your
pedophile, or
fucking
did you learn how to
bullshit
do it from
insults.
your dad?
What?
I said, were you born a pedophile, or did you learn that from your family?
No, I'm pretty sure that your dad taught you how to be a pussy. Oh,
What?
wait, I forgot.
Do
Your
what?
daddy didn't raise no man. Your daddy raised a pussy-ass bitch with no respect.
Really?
Seriously, bro, you got no morals. If you had any morals or any respect, you wouldn't do the fucking bullshit you do, homie. Like, dude, I ain't got nothing against you, but dog, when you come up in here bullying motherfuckers, what makes you think, like, what do you expect to happen, dog? Oh, look,
Why aren't you wearing any pants?
you brought backup. You brought the pedophile bitch for backup. Oh, congratulations. You don't know how to fight your own battles. You have to call for
Barrett,
backup.
I'm just here to ask that you put on pants.
Hey,
Put on some pants,
pedophile,
buddy.
why don't you shut the fuck up?
Okay, it's quiet. Mute.
I just think he should put on some pants. There could be children here, you know? Which is probably what he wants, but just put on some pants, dude. He's still going.
Oh, wow. What's the matter, Willie?
Yeah,
What's
you
the
got
matter?
robot
What's the
voice.
matter? What's the matter, Limp Dick Willie? You gotta call for backup. You gotta have your friends fight your battles for you. It's cause you're a coward and you don't know how to fight your own fucking battles, bro. Maybe if you learn to fight your own battles, then you'll stand a chance against me. And Masshole reports, have fun being Butch's little bitch in prison, cause you are a fucking child predator. You got child porn on your computer, bitch. You're the one that sends out children of naked kids to me, which makes you a fucking pedo. You probably got child porn on your fucking computer, you dumb retard.
What about your hard drive, Cyrex? Can you tell us about your hard drive?
Go ahead. See if I
Can you
can't
tell
get
us
you
about
to
your hard
fucking
drive?
arrested, you little dick little bitch.
Tell us about
You're
your
a
hard drive.
fucking retard.
Can you put pants on and tell us about your hard drive?
Seriously, dude, you're a fucking retard.
Why won't you talk about the hard drive?
Oh, look. Hey, look, guys. The pedophile wants to talk. Oh, wait, sorry. You don't get that chance because you're a pedophile. Pedophiles
You said,
don't
what
get
should
to
I
speak,
do?
bitch. The cops...
You better fucking believe it. Go, 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 go.
Tito Kanu has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Cyrax needs a shoulder and makeup department.
Yeah, he's needing a little help. The 80s called. They're going to spare some shoulder pads.
To clear my name of pedophilia, I came out and admitted my wrongs, and the cops cleared me of what you did to me. So if I were you, I'd sit my fucking faggot ass down unless you want to have your kids taken again. Oh, what's the matter? You mad? You mad, bitch, because you had two of your kids taken already? That's why your daughter's a fucking druggie. Your daughter's a fucking drug addict because of your bitch ass. Seriously, why don't you grow the fuck up and stop being a bunch of pussies? And yeah, asshole, that includes you and your fat, overweight, limp dick bitch-ass husband. That includes all you motherfuckers. I can take any of you on any day of the week. Gladly. Go ahead and bring your ass up here. I invite you. I invite you to come here so I can beat your ass like you deserve.
I'm outside.
No, you ain't.
How do you
You
know?
ain't outside my house, motherfucker. I ain't stupid.
How about that picture I took of your house a couple weeks ago? Did you like that one?
I don't give a shit what you do.
You said, what should I What the do? fuck, Postal? You better fucking believe it. Go, 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 go.
Aw.
I'm sorry
There we
Wilson
go.
has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Yato went to the Cyrax School of Shoulder Growth.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's petty.
I don't give a fuck. Besides, we all know you probably got that off of Google Maps anyway, motherfucker.
Nah,
It's
that
not
wasn't
that
on
hard to
Google
tell.
Maps.
By the way, it's not that hard to tell that that gun that was in that car was photoshopped, you fucking retard.
You're
That
the
was
ones
a
that called the cops
photoshopped
over it.
fucking pistol, you fucking retard.
You're the one that called the cops over it.
Well, guess fucking what? Maybe it's because I'm tired of being bullied by you punk ass motherfuckers.
Caller. You little cop caller.
Maybe
That's all you are.
if you would shut the fuck up
You're
and
a
quit
pussy cop
bullying
caller.
people, you might gain some fucking respect, little boy. Oh,
you
wait,
just call the
I
cops.
forgot. You're not a little boy. You're a little girl
Marty's
because you're a
picking
fucking
on
pussy.
me.
You're a pussy. You're a pussy with a little lip dick bitch.
Officer,
Now,
can you tell him to
now,
stop
William
picking on
Gordon,
me?
like I said, unless you and your wannabe Billy Badass friend, Masshole, the dyke ass pedo over here, want to get arrested for bullying, for attacking, for pedophilia, for child pornography, for violating the HIPAA Act, and posting up hospital records that you had no right posting, I suggest if you want all this to go away, you leave us the fuck alone. You leave me alone. You leave my friends alone. You leave anybody else the
I'm not
fuck
leaving
alone.
anybody
And
alone.
get the fuck off
Nope.
YouTube.
It's not gonna
You don't
happen.
deserve to be on here.
You don't
Because the
deserve to
next
be
time
on
I
here.
see you on here,
You're
I
a
will be
menace to
going down to the
society.
FBI
You're
office
a danger
and I will
to
be showing them
children.
everything that you fucking done.
And any
Because
female
right
that
now,
is in
you
your
are this
Discord
fucking
group
close from spending
is
the
at
rest of
risk
your
of seeing
miserable
your
lives
ugly
in
ass
fucking
dick
prison.
shots
And
that
Masshole
nobody
reports,
wants to
I
see.
hope you have fun in prison because the minute you go to prison, your kids are gonna get taken by Children's Services, and I don't think you want that. So if I were you, I'd shut the fuck up and quit what I'm doing, you fucking reject mongoloid little bitch. Why don't you get a fucking life and stop harassing motherfuckers?
You are my
Stop
life.
bullying people.
You are my
Stop
life.
bullying people, you little bitch.
You are my life.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are now, motherfucker.
Hey, why don't you do yourself a fucking favor and get the fuck off of YouTube and actually go out and do something with your life? Seriously, get a real fucking job, motherfucker. Oh, wait, I forgot. You're too fucking lazy. I forgot. You're too fucking lazy to get a real job. So you have to use me as content.
What's yours? You made
well, let's see.
$5.81
I had one
in
until
13
you and
years.
your little friends got me fired from it.
Have
So
that job.
yes, I actually
Go get that
had
one.
a fucking
Lazy
job,
fuck.
and it
You
paid
just
more
sit
than
there
what you can
and
afford in a week,
stroking your knee
motherfucker.
to every girl on the internet. Go get a
Hey,
job, you bum.
why don't you mind your own goddamn business, bitch?
You just told me to
what
get a job.
what I do ain't
What
your
I do
motherfucking
It's none of
business.
your business. What I do is none of your business.
When it involves me, yes, it does. When it involves me personally, or my friends or my family, it does involve me, and it is my business.
Nope.
But what I do
Wrong.
is not
Wrong
your
answer.
business.
Wrong answer.
No, not wrong answer, you pussy whipped little bitch. Hey, why don't you go back and get to sucking your dyke mom's dick? Because we
My
all
dyke
know that you
mom's
like that dick.
You don't
We
even-
all
you
know
don't
you
even
like
make
that
good
D from
insults.
National Reports and your mommy and your daddy. We all know that you like to get gang raped
You
by
don't
them.
even make
We
good
all know it.
insults. You're so
Oh, what's the
stupid.
matter? Somebody cranky because he ain't getting enough dick.
My daddy raped a 14-year-old on a
boo,
bike path.
You're mad because you ain't getting enough dick. That's
I was
why
only
you
born
cranky.
with one
You're
kidney.
cranky as fuck. That's why you PMSing, bro. Why you PMSing, bro?
My
You
mom
cranky
was a
because you ain't
crackhead
getting
and I
that
was
dick
born
that your
too
daddy
early.
wants to give you every night. What's the matter? You mad because you ain't getting your daddy's dick every night like you
poor
like?
baby.
Oh, what's the matter? Nigga, grow up. Shove a tampon up your fucking ass and grow up and man up. And fucking move on with your goddamn life. Leave people like me and my friends and my family the fuck alone. Because like I said, the next time you do this shit to anyone, I will find out where you live and I will come to your house and I will beat your ass for everyone you've ever attacked.
You're not driving to anybody's house.
Hey, asshole reports. How do I beat your husband?
Go ahead, Justice for Ed. Let's hear some logic here for once. Instead, we'll give Cyrex a little break here.
On your end, it looks like he's buffering. No?
Yeah, a little bit.
Fucking retard.
Sorry,
Why don't you
happy
actually
chat.
do something with your life? Do something with your life, you fucking bitch. Seriously, grow up and do something with your life. Stop being a pedophile. Stop being a pedophile, you fucking pedophile. You're a fucking pedo. Hell, it wouldn't surprise me if you had children pornography on your fucking computer. That wouldn't surprise me.
Can you tell us about your hard drive, Cyrex? Put some pants on and tell us about the hard drive that you were concerned about. Remember when your hard drive got leaked out everywhere? What was on your hard drive? Just curious. I mean, we both know what was on your hard drive, but can you say it out loud? You're doing a lot of projecting right now, Cyrex.
What's the matter? You muted me because you know I'm telling the truth about you pussies? Hey, asshole report. Why don't you do yourself a favor and go be a mom to your kids? Do yourself a favor and go be a mom to your kids. Get off of YouTube, you fucking child predator. Hey, pedo, get off of YouTube and take care of your kids. Because
your hard drive, Cyrex.
if you don't get off of YouTube by tomorrow, if you do not get off of YouTube by tomorrow, I will be calling the FBI. And better yet, I won't even call the FBI. I'll call Children's Services and have your kids taken, bitch. Bitch, you forget. I know where you live. I got your address. I can very easily have your kids taken by everything you've done to me. So, pedophile, shut up and get a life. Get off of retard. Hey, retard, get off of YouTube, you fucking slimeball little dyke. Why don't you get the fuck off of YouTube, dyke? Hey, why don't you go let it suck in your dad's dick, bitch? Or better yet, why don't you go let it suck in your daughter's dick? Hey, why don't you go let it suck in your daughter's dick, bitch? Hey, go let it suck in your daughter's dick. Hey, we all know your daughter's a dyke, so why don't you go let it suck in her dick, you fuck?
Why are you talking about teenagers again, Cyrax? What is your obsession with teenage girls? It's very sick. It's very, very disturbing. This is probably why Sally and Ed can't fucking stand you. I'm just gonna venture that guess.
Sally's gonna celebrate the day he's finally gone.
Why? Like, didn't Sally come in and tell him hours ago to shut the fuck up because they're trying to sleep?
She did, yeah. And then he said no.
Imagine that. Like, look at his fucking teeth, man. My God. My God.
Just look at it. He's like a wild caged animal.
And he's pacing around with his dick out right now. He doesn't have any pants on. Like,
he's got his pants down around his ankles. You know what he does.
I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
I'm sorry Wilson donated $5 through Super Chat. Fun fact, Cyrax tried to make the argument that he isn't a pedo because he doesn't have the time to leave the house.
That's almost as good as some of Von Helton's, there's a lot of parallels there. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you very much. So we're just going to watch a couple more minutes of this. I think we get the idea. We got more to cover tonight, folks. We got more tears, more rage, we got it all, quite frankly. But we're going to have a palate cleanser here coming here very, very soon. I just want to give Cyrax the last few words, which I think we could probably predict what they're going to be, but
how unoriginal are you? You're so unoriginal. That's all you got? Seriously, that's all you got? You're unoriginal. That's all you got? Seriously? Do better. That's all you got? I've heard it all before. Nothing you say fucking phases me, you fucking twat waffle little dick suckers. All you are a bunch of robots. You're a bunch of retards. Seriously, that's all you got? That's all you got? Come on, do better. Do better. I've heard it all before, bitch. I've heard it all before. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, suck my dick. Shut your ass. Hey, suck my dick, bitch. Hey, hey.
All right, so that happened. The jump was in there, I guess, folks. That's.
Hey, Kate, why don't you go let it suck in your fat ass overweight limp dick's husband's dick? Oh, wait, I forgot. He ain't got a dick. It's so fucking tiny that you need a fucking microscope to see that shit, bitch. So why don't you go let the being a mom to your kids and William Glory Hole? Go fuck yourself, you fucking retard little limp dick motherfucker.
All right, I think we get the idea, folks. Let's move ahead here.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey folks, we here at Red's Rollies care about fine quality tobacco. That's why we are introducing new Red's Pumpkin Spice Rollies.
Red's Pumpkin Spice Rollies.
It'll take you back to a time when you weren't living in abject misery and sorrow. A time when you weren't living in fear of a giant succubus.
Red's Pumpkin Spice Rollies.
And coming soon, Porticeps. Porticeps. Who needs teeth?
We'll be right back after these messages.
Well, folks, can you say merch? That's right. You can now get quality merchandising for folks by folks. We got face masks, coffee mugs, t-shirts, tote bags, and even this thing over here. So what are you waiting for? Come and get your quality folks merch today. For folks, by folks.
And now up.
All right. So let's take a little break here. And let's pull up. Let's do some Von Helton. We'll come back around. We got some Rev. We got some Shanny. But let's go. We're going to go to Nat in the pizza because he has done the hard work of sifting through this stuff. Let me share that out there with the good people. If you like your Von Helton and you don't have Nats on your list, there you go. Go and check that shit out. So we're going to back up a little bit. As I said, Ms. Parker had recently done an interview, but I think that deserves its own kind of breakdown. Maybe we'll do a Von Helton theater, a multi-parter, sifting through some of that. But we do have hints of it. Let's go down. Where I want to go down, though, I want to get caught up to where Von Helton actually is responding to the Larry Frost interview. Sans the Rona speech. Because we don't want that. So,
Because I'm like a stuffed turkey for Thanksgiving. Stick me with a fork. I'm all done.
Tito Kanu has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Do the porcoceps come in barbecue flavor?
I believe Tiger Rock International and Folks, by Folks, for Folks are working hard with Rev's Rollies to make sure we get a barbecue. The pulled pork. Actually, I've tried some. They are absolutely delicious. Folks, let's take a look. The gods will handle it. Possible eviction. No eviction. Let's start there, folks.
Well, there's a will, but there ain't nobody's name on it because James Arnold Frost told Mom to put Helton on there. Well, Helton is not our legal name. And so then Mom went up to Clayham's office and had the names taken off because they're not the legal names. Mom's name is still on, the title deed to the truck. Her name is still on the property, but it is my stuff as of 2006. It's just a matter of changing the name. That's it, which is a technicality. That's all it is. Fucking technicality. Okay? It's my land. It's my truck. That money he stole out of that bank account was my money. The money he stole out of Mom's closet was my money. He is guilty of grand theft, and Kentucky State Police will not arrest him because they've probably been paid off. And I try to tell the truth, unlike the trolls, which the trolls are habitual liars. But I try to tell the truth wherever possible. That's why I call myself a truther.
God, I'm getting awful tired here.
Jeff Spigoli says they're going to live stream my eviction. What eviction? I'm the executor of the estate. You better learn how to use Google, trolls. The executor of the estate cannot be removed. There's only one person on this planet can remove the executor of the estate, and it ain't Fat Larry.
I need G-Man.
Larry's little
Someone get a hold
POA
of
is
G-Man
nothing.
now.
The trolls on.
I'm sorry Wilson donated $5 through Super Chat. Let's not be so petty to remind Ms. Parker that in an alternate dimension she mated with Vaughn and had 16 children.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that must have been on his mind. He was dreaming it, so... Folks, Mandela effect. Golly. Von Helton, even a train has to take... even a train stops sometimes, folks, is what I'm trying to say here.
On YouTube are saying I'm going to be evicted on December the 11th. You can't evict the executor of the estate. Well, well, I'm the one that took real estate law, so I should know. You cannot evict the executor of the estate. Larry's little POA is shit. I can literally walk into any courtroom anytime I fucking want and say, hey, you know that POA Larry Frost has? Yeah, dissolve it now. And boom, his POA is gone. Just that fucking fast. Okay, Larry cannot evict the executor of the fucking estate. I'm not only executor of the estate, I'm also executor of my mother's living will and her medical power of attorney. Larry cannot do shit to me. In fact, Larry is in a lot of hot water. So if Larry does try to send the police out here to kick me off my own land, because it's my land as of 2006, Larry goes to prison, and Larry will be getting a 30-day eviction notice. And so will James Arnold Frost down the road here. He'll be getting an eviction notice. Well, why James Arnold? Because James Arnold owes me $7 million. And if Larry comes down here with the sheriff, I'm going to point right down there at that fucking house down there and say, I want that man arrested. He owes me $7 million of my inheritance money. And if you don't do it, I'll have your fucking badge. I guarantee he'll be down there to arrest that sumbitch. So now you guys want to foment this shit? Okay, fine. Let's do it. I'm executor of the estate, baby. Ain't nobody hiring me. Like I said, the only person that can get rid of me as a probate judge. And then on top of that, I got to commit a felony. Well, guess what? I ain't committed no felony. Wow, imagine that shit. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so there ain't nobody evicting me off of shit, trolls. I don't know where.
David Anthony donated $2 through Super Chat. Fighting over mom's money and she isn't dead yet.
Yep, that's how it's going to go down. It is going to be a brutal battlefield. When Ma finally kicks the bucket. Unfortunately. Thank you very much for the $2 donation.
Where the fuck you keep getting this stupid shit from? Fat Larry and his stupid little POA doesn't mean shit. It means nothing. I can snuff his POA out in 2 fucking seconds. Okay, his POA is nothing. I am the executor of the fucking estate. Google it, you dumbass YouTube trolls. I know it's hard for you to figure out how to work Google, but try your best. Any moron can get on Google and say, hey, can the executor be removed from his own property? The answer is no. The answer is no. To do anything to an executor, you have to go before a probate judge, and then you have to prove that I've committed a felony, which I never would do because, hey, I'm a model citizen. I don't break the law. What's for dinner? Turkey is for dinner. But yeah, man, his POA don't mean shit to me. I can revoke his POA right fucking now. There's nothing he can do about it either. Not a damn thing. Besides, his POA is fraudulent anyway. You don't take your POA and use it to put your kid through college. Okay, that's not what a POA is for. Okay, that's not what a POA is for, man. Okay, no, fuck no. That's not what you use a POA for. Okay. So yeah, you trolls keep lying, saying he's going to kick me off the property because he ain't going to do it. And if he does try, if he's stupid enough to try, he'll be the one getting a 30-day notice to move, not me. I'm the executor of the estate and blood heir of the estate. I am also the executor of my mother's living will, and I am also my mother's medical power of attorney. I totally outrank Larry in every respect. All he has is a POA, and it's a fraudulent POA at that. Okay, there's nothing he can do to me. Nothing. In fact, Larry owes me $15,000 in back rent. Isn't that right, Larry? Yeah, fuck yeah, it's right. You owe me $15,000 in back rent. The Combses owe me $25,000 in back rent. And I ain't seen hide nor hair of any rent from the new renters at all. Not one dime. So why don't you tell Larry maybe he ought to pay me my rent? How about that? How about we do that? Pay me my rent, and then we can talk about shit. But, yeah, man, he can't evict me. No fucking way can he evict me. He can't evict me off my own fucking land. Are you guys high? Look it up, trolls. I'm the executor of the estate. Nobody can remove me. Nobody. And I only answer to a probate judge. Not a district judge, not a civil judge.
Now, just to put it in perspective here, I don't think we need to cover the whole thing because I already covered this. This was actually leading up to the Larry. So this was the December 11th rumor, whatever the heck was going on. Von Helton went on these rants, and then Larry came on to speak. And then we'll look at a little bit of the response. But for context, we'll watch a few more minutes of this because he's hot. He's hot, folks.
I only can answer to a probate judge. Well, I ain't stood in front of no probate judge, have I? No, I haven't. Oops. And even if I did stand in front of a probate judge, you have to prove I've committed a felony. Well, I don't break the law, so I ain't committed no felony. Wow, what a shock. So no, if the sheriff comes out here December the 11th, the one that'll be getting 30 days to move will be Larry. It will not be me. And it might even be good old James Arnold Frost down there, too, because he does owe me $7 million of my inheritance money that he's been spending like water, which, by the way, is also a violation of a POA. See, when James Arnold Frost used the POA to go clean out Mom's bank account, and then he spent the money on himself instead of on my mother, that was a violation of the POA. So the POA is fraudulent. It has been fraudulent from day one. But yeah, you can't evict an executor, and you sure as fuck can't evict a blood heir. I'm the blood heir of this estate. You can't evict me. You cannot kick me off of it, and you can't cut off my electric either. And now I know he threatened to do that too. Yeah, that would be the last thing he does. He cuts off my electricity. It'll be the last thing he does because he'll be given a 30-day notice. I'm the executor of this estate. This is my land. It does not belong to the Frosts, and it never will. I don't give a fuck what the Frosts say on the internet. This is not their land. It never will be. This is my land.
All right. So like I said, we've already covered this. He Bad. It's good stuff. And of course, if you want to see the abridged version, go over to Nats and the Pizza. He's got this. But we're going to go. So then Larry comes on, and if you haven't seen that, you want to check it out. Folks, we're almost crossing the 2,000 views on that video. If you could help me out, go check it out. So that was Now, I believe the gods will handle it. This is the response.
What I saw last, was that the real person, by the way?
Yeah, that was him.
That's the scumbag that lives right next door to you.
No, James Arnold is as skinny as a rail. That was Larry. He lives out in Oneida.
Is there any court coming up in December about the power of attorney and all that shit? No?
You know, I had December 11th on my mind because I was talking to my cousin Joe 2-3 days before that and asked him what was he doing on Saturday, December 11th, because I'd like to go to Alice's and put up the Christmas tree.
Okay.
And then Irby started running his mouth to me, and I told him, I says, well, you wait till December 11th, buddy, and I'll show you how much power I got. In other words, I'm going to be there. You want to come over and fight me or see how much power I got? Come on over.
Okay.
And he took it that we had to go to court. And he went on 3 weeks on, well, we got to go to court. We got to go to court. We got to go to court. And I'm saying to myself, it's on a Saturday, Irby. There ain't a fucking court open on Saturdays. Hello? I check in twice a year. They want to know exactly where every penny of her money is going.
Gotcha.
And they want to know what's in the account, what I've turned in, who, if you sent me a bill saying she owed $5,000 and I paid for it, I got to have the receipts to show them. That's what Irby don't understand. I have all that. You know, I told her, and I'm going to tell everybody, the only reason I have not tried to throw him out yet or did anything is because of his mother. I respect her, and I love her to death. That is her only kid. She has fucking spoiled him rotten and didn't put him over her knee enough and bust that ass and teach him respect for elders or anybody else.
Right.
And if it wasn't for her, he'd be gone. You know, I can override her word. She can say one thing and I can go over her head. I don't think he's interested in the kids. I think he's interested in the money. That is it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the money involved, right? But the...
Yeah, it's all about the money. He don't care about nothing but the money, whatever he can get.
He needs I don't know how to put this. I don't know how to say this without being.
Yeah, don't be careful. Be very curious. I mean, Twitch is nice, but they even draw the line sometimes.
Right. I don't know how to say it. I don't even want to say it, but justice needs to come to him is what I need. I say it politically correct. Justice is served.
Well, here's the thing. I have been approached, and I'm not even joking. I have been approached by several individuals and even groups of individuals that are very pissed off as much as you are, if not more so. But see, here's the problem. If any action is taken against them, they'll just put it back on me and say that it was my fault that it happened and all that, you know. And then they'll take my kids, and then I'll never get my kids back ever. So so here's what needs to happen. What needs to happen is we need to let the gods handle it. All right. The gods took care of 15 of these trolls already. They took care of my sister, and they even put a shot across the bow at good old James. I don't know if you're aware of this, but James Arnold Frost has suffered at least one, if not two, strokes.
Good, bro.
And he still ain't got the message yet. You need to let the gods handle it.
I don't know, man.
Because if we do anything, these fuckwads down here. Oh my God, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. You did it. You did it. You did it. I'm gonna lose my kids, which is exactly what they're wanting. Why do you think they're doing this? They're doing this so that I'll do something and lose my kids. Well, like I said, because see, the trolls will say, "Why don't you go out there and confront Larry? Why don't you go out there?" No, I'm not going to do jack shit to Larry because if
Dude,
I do anything, I'd lose my kids.
I was sleeping last night, and Solar Marshall sends me a message saying, "You can't believe what the fuck is going on." I said, "What happened?" He says, "Take a look at this shit. We need to do something about it." I said, "What do we got to do something about it?" He says, "Just look at this video." And for him to run his mouth like that, I couldn't believe it.
I said, I've been approached by several people and even a group.
You should have heard what Solar Marshall said to me last night. I couldn't believe the things that he was saying. He wanted to. I had to hold him back.
Careful. Don't say
I had to hold him back. I said,
Yeah.
Solar,
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. That's why we let the gods handle it. I took a nap.
Hold them back. How do you hold someone back on the internet? I held him back, Vaughn. I held him back.
Afternoon. And when I got up from my nap, I basically felt completely at peace. I felt like everything is going to be took care of and that these people are going to get the justice they deserve. And I won't be implicated, so I won't lose my kids. See?
Right.
That's why you have to let the gods handle it, because if somebody does it of their own, if somebody does something to them, they're going to implicate me and they're going to keep my kids. They'll take my kids forever. That's why it's important to just let the gods handle this, and to not. You don't think that a day goes by that I just want to whip out my fucking little cauldron and just put the smack down on these fuckers?
We have to. We have to break out all the weapons we got, Vaughn.
But the thing of it is,
we got to use the full force of. We got to use those Elder Scrolls if we have to.
The Elder Scrolls down there is still down there, but here's the thing. Okay, you can't do nothing right now, because if we do anything to them, they'll whine and cry to the police. He hurt me, like little fucking babies, and I'll lose my kids, and I don't want to lose my kids.
I understand.
So we have to let the gods deal with these fuckers. And believe me, they will. Let the gods handle it. They're in control. They'll deal with these fuckers. And I'll get everything back that I've lost. Okay? That was one of the big things I got when I got up from my nap today, is that I'll get everything back that I've lost. All of it. But the gods are going to make it right. They're going to handle everything. They're going to take care of these fuckers once and for all. And everything's going to be made right. But we can't do it. We, meaning people that are talking in my ear saying, let me at them. And I'm saying, no, you can't do shit. You can't do nothing to these fuckers, because they'll go running. The first thing they'll do is go running to fucking Clay County. He hurt me, and whining to the cops, whining to Clay County about how evil Von Helton was for exacting justice for people that stole his fucking inheritance and tried to get his ass killed and everything else. So no, you can't do nothing. Nobody can do nothing to these fuckers. Let the gods handle it, and they will. But it's coming. Okay, when I got up from my nap today, I was very at peace. The message that overwhelmed me was that everything's going to be dealt with and taken care of, and that these fuckers are going to get the justice they deserve. Okay, so just let the gods handle it. Don't do anything. Don't do anything stupid, because I could lose my kids, and I don't want to lose my kids. All right, because they already illegally possessed my kids 12 times. And when I talked to the ombudsman, who's supposed to be defending people that are being wronged by CPS, they basically told me to go fuck myself. They're not going to do shit. Okay, so much for justice, right? Justice isn't going to do anything. Okay, so that's why we let the gods handle it, because justice fucking sucks. Nobody's going to do a damn thing. Nobody's going to do a damn thing. Okay, so let the gods handle it. The gods know what to do. The gods know how to do it and take care of these fuckers once and for all. And like I said, when I got up from my nap, I was very at peace. The overwhelming thought is that these fuckers are going to be dealt with once and for all, and that everything is coming back to me with interest, and that everything will be taken care of. Okay. But let the gods handle it, because like I said, I've got people chomping at the bit wanting to take care of these fuckers. And that was before Larry got on and talked to Secular. Okay. But just let the gods handle it. The gods will take care of these motherfuckers and everything will be made right. And that's the takeaway from this. Because see, if I do anything, or if somebody does anything in lieu of me, they'll take my kids and keep them forever. And I don't want that. Okay. So we gotta let the gods handle this shit. I know it sucks. I want to do something. I know there's a lot of people want to do something, but you can't do nothing to these fuckers. You let the gods handle it. Let the gods take these fuckers out, and they will. They'll take them out, buddy. I mean, look what they done to my sister. They know how to get the job done. All right. And they'll take care of these motherfuckers once and for all, and they'll get everything back plus interest. Like I said, James Arnold Frost has already had 1 or 2 strokes, and the dumbass can't put 2 and 2 together. You know, he saw my sister get killed by the gods, and that wasn't a major clue that, hey, you don't fuck with Von Hilton's gods; they'll fuck with you. But apparently not. You know. And I asked the gods. I said, is there any way to save this fucker's life? They said yes. If he turns over all the property to you. All the money to you, everything to you, cars, property, guns, all of it. Just fucking packs up and leaves everything over there to you and gets out of the state of Kentucky, then we will not kill his ass. And I'm like, okay. Now, I told Larry to tell James Arnold that because that was a message straight from the gods. Larry, I don't know if Larry told him or not, nor do I give a shit. But the gods told me that he is not long for the earth. And I said, now, why is that? They said, because he won't stop. He's not going to stop. None of these fuckers are going to stop. You think them YouTube fuckers are going to stop? No. The only thing that stops someone is either putting them in jail or putting them in the grave. That's the only 2 things that's going to stop these fuckers. Okay? And let the gods handle it. The gods handle it. They'll either get them put in jail, or they'll get them killed, or they'll catch COVID and die, have a stroke, heart attack, whatever the fuck.
Hey, Bob, what is an Elder Scroll for a guy like me that doesn't know?
All right, an Elder Scroll is a scroll that literally contains the words of the gods. And that's exactly what's on this. This was given to me by the gods of creation to write down. They actually got me the money to buy the scroll, to buy the ink, to buy everything, to do this and put it all together and to put it on a scroll and to keep it. And this thing right here is extremely powerful because the words on it are literally from the gods of creation. But of course, that's that something like that is not to be used unless it's an absolute last resort, of course, right?
Yeah.
You can't use something like
We had
that.
to bring up the nukes, Vaughn.
Well, it's not time to whip out no Elder
The
Scroll
nukes
yet.
need to come soon. I feel it.
Well, like I said, let the gods do it. Let the gods handle it. Don't do anything. Like I said, there are people clamoring to take care of business and take out the trash. How many times, the gods said, no, stay out of it, stay out of it, stay out of it. And the reason why is because, these dumb fucks down here will try to take my kids away from me. Even though everything that I would do to these fuckers would be totally justified. They would still take my kids away from me because that's what evil fucking Christians do. They take shit away from you.
I mean,
you have no idea how hard it is for me to keep restrained. You have no idea. You have no idea. Okay. But I have to because I don't want to lose my kids. Because these fuckers down here will take my kids away from me. They sure will. They don't give a fuck. Like I said, the last place you want to come to learn about Christianity is Clay County because you won't learn shit. But yeah, man, for whatever reason, they when my sister come down here and tried to take the land, they snuffed her out like a Roman candle. And the thing of it is, I even gave her a warning. I gave her a warning. Hold on, I gave her a warning, Woody. I gave her a warning. I was given a vision. Okay, I was shown a vision of my sister. Her body was all swollen and bloated. Her skin was yellow. And she had a cigarette in one hand and a wine glass in the other. Now, here's the interesting thing about it. I didn't know at the time that she was secretly plotting with the Frost to steal my land. I didn't know that at all when I was given the vision. I thought I was given the vision because she needed to quit cigarettes and quit alcohol, right? Because she had a cigarette in one hand, she had alcohol, and she had a wine glass in the other. And so I go to my sister and I say, hey, man, I don't get a vision every day. You really need to listen to what I got to say. And, you need to, you need to stop the alcohol and the cigarettes because, I think maybe that's, the God's telling me to tell you to quit.
Yeah, of course, that's not how it played out at all. Because I remember when all this went down and he was ranting and raving because she was adopted and he didn't feel that she should inherit anything because he's the blood heir, his whole Kentucky Commonwealth fucking bullshit. And he didn't even visit his sister dying in the hospital. He was busy at home doing live streams, literally wringing his hands with glee at the prospect of her dropping dead in the hospital. And while she was in the hospital, he claimed he had this vision.
God damn internet!
Little Nepotiz has just donated $2 through Super Chat. He reminds me of a dementia patient with the scroll.
Yeah, the scroll is it's a coping mechanism, folks. But it gets better. Check this out.
Alcohol and cigarettes, because you might die from it. And of course, being the commie that she is, she was at Woodstock. She protested the Vietnam War, all that shit. She was a dyed-in-the-wool commie. And of course, she laughed at the idea of the gods and laughed at the idea of me having a vision and all that shit. She laughed at me to my face. She said, I don't need that stinking bullshit, or something to that effect. And I'm like, sis, seriously, I don't get a vision every day. You really need to pay attention. I'm not interested in that bullshit. That's all bullshit. I'm not interested in it. I'm like, okay. I tried. All right. So when she fell ill, Mom rushed up to Ohio to see her. And so Mom went up there and stayed with her until she died. So when Mom come back down here to Kentucky, I asked Mom, I said, Mom, you was in the hospital room. What did Glenda look like when she died? Now get this. You ready for this? You're going to get goosebumps.
Okay.
Mom said her skin was yellow, her body was bloated, and she had cigarette stains in one hand and the smell of alcohol on the other.
Wow.
Exactly like my vision. Exactly like my vision. Okay? Yeah. So when the gods tell you something.
Her hand smelled of alcohol, folks. She held wine so much that her hand smelled like alcohol, folks.
You better fucking listen because they ain't playing around. And that piece of shit down the road there's had at least one stroke that I know of, and he might have even had two by now. And he's not listening. He has to give back everything he took. He has to give that property back. He has to give back all the money. He has to give back the guns, the lawn equipment, everything he's taken. He has to give it all back. And then he has to leave the state of Kentucky, and his life will be spared. They promised me. They said his life will be spared if he'll do those things. But he ain't going to do it. He ain't going to do it. And that's why they have to take him out, because he won't stop. None of these fuckers will stop. They won't stop. They're dumbasses. They're either dumbasses or they're driven by demons, one or the other. Take your pick. But they're not going to stop. They don't give a fuck about anything. They just all they see is the goal. It's like these fucking YouTube trolls. We do it for what? We do it because it's a noble cause. We do it because people really are in danger. No, we're doing it for laughs. We're doing it for kicks. We're doing it because YouTube let us get away with it.
Yeah, Wilson, I find that funny too. Von Helton in one breath will call his sister a communist for going to Woodstock. But then in another story actually brags that he was at Woodstock riding his sister's shoulders. So I'm not sure if being at Woodstock is a good thing, a bad thing. I don't know. You stare too long into the shit abyss, folks. Oh, yeah. Just watching this. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm just kind of watching this. Beautiful beverage.
We're doing it because Clay County let us get away with it. We're doing it because the governor of the state of Kentucky let us get away with it. We're doing it because the FBI let us get away with it. We're doing it because the CIA let us get away with it. We're doing it because Interpol let us get away with it. We're doing it because Scotland Yard let us get away with it. There has been numerous times where this shit should have been stopped a long time ago, and it wasn't. And so now the gods are going to step in, and they're going to make it stop once and for all. They're going to find out because the hammer's coming. Listen, when I got up from my nap today, I was completely at peace. I totally felt like everything was going to be resolved, and it was all going to come back to me with interest, I believe, and that everything's going to be fine. Now that's what I felt when I got up out from my nap today. Okay, so apparently the gods are in control. They got this thing handled, and they're going to take care of business. Now, do I know what they're going to do? Fuck no, I don't know, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know, because that way nobody can implicate me and say, "Oh yeah, it's all that evil Von Elton's fault." No, maybe if you hadn't stolen people's money, and you hadn't stolen their property, and you hadn't fucking lied about them all over the damned internet, and you hadn't made death threats to them, and you hadn't done this, that, and the other thing, maybe those things wouldn't have occurred, right? You know, I mean, that's just the way it is, man. Sorry about your luck. But I'm not, I don't want anyone to do anything. Let the gods handle it. They're in control. If the gods come to me and say, "Hey, man, the chains are off, Vaughn. Knock yourself out, buddy," then it's Katie bar the door, right? I'll contact you. I'll contact these other people, and do what needs to be done. But that's not been given to me yet. That word hasn't been given. Okay, still, Vaughn does not do shit. Vaughn stays the hell out, and that's what I'm going to do. My understanding is that your parents wanted to leave her the land. No, fuck no, they didn't. That is the biggest. Have you not seen the latest video I did with my mother? Who did my mother say she wanted to leave everything to? Me. She did not want to leave shit to Glenda. Glenda's had a big. Glenda has a mother named Hazel. Okay, and Hazel was very rich. She lived out in Nevada and California, places like that. She had tons of money. Glenda had a very, very nice life when her mom died. Okay, she was very well off. Okay, so no, Glenda coming down here and trying to steal what's mine was simple greed, nothing else. Because Glenda got plenty of money off of Hazel. Hazel had tons of money, man. She did just fine. Okay, so no, what Glenda did was pure greed, no question about it, and she paid for it. Sorry about your luck, and you can't get mad at me. I had nothing to do with it. In fact, I tried to warn her. And she wouldn't listen because she's a dyed-in-the-wool commie. Didn't believe in God, or gods in my case. She didn't believe in it. She refused to listen to the warning. Had she listened to the warning, would she be alive? She might be alive today, but she didn't listen. She stubbed her toe in the ground and said, "I'm not going to listen." Put her fingers in her ears, la, 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 and didn't listen. Like I said, it's not like I get a vision every fucking day. That's a very rare thing. Usually it only happens once in a lifetime. Typically.
Well, you're lucky they didn't try to blame you for that.
They probably would have if they could have. But she died way up in fucking Ohio, thousands of miles away. So I mean, nothing they could do. And like I said, I warned her. Okay, she was warned well in advance. So what are they going to do? Try to say that I shouldn't have warned her about it? No. Sorry about her luck, man. Oh, well, like I said, we pay for the actions we make. That's why it's important to do good to others. You fuck over people, and the gods will see that you get repaid for it.
You can hear J-Dub
Guaranteed.
snoring in the background.
But no, my parents had no intentions of leaving Glenda anything. She got a huge settlement when Hazel died. She didn't need my shit.
Not true.
That was just pure greed.
There's J-Dub snoring away. No, that's not true, Vaughn. You were raging because she was going to get an inheritance. You didn't think she should. Aye. Let's move ahead here. Oh, what should we pick from here? We got more Vaughn coming up later, too, by the way. We got the Cauldron. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, let's watch this. Folks. Thumbs it up, folks.
So it really is a cauldron. It's not.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
okay, I didn't know if it was like an old.
Oh
tool
no,
that-
this is
or something.
this is a real deal, dude. This is a real cauldron. But no, I mean no, it's a real it's a real cauldron. I swear to God. I can run out real quick and take a picture and show you.
Oh, I'd love to see this.
You want me to see it? You want to see it?
I want to see the scope of Kentucky cauldron.
Because I'm like a stuffed turkey for Thanksgiving.
or absolutely-
Stick me with a fork. I'm all done.
Naysayer has just donated $5 Australian through Super Chat. Is it just my timeline that is missing sex stream replay for Vaughn's response to the Larry interview? The gods removed Vaughn from Rumble?
So, just for those coming in to get caught up, to answer the first question, the stream was taken down by YouTube because I played the part where Vaughn was rambling on about the Rona, and I got slapped in the wrist for medical misinformation, even though it wasn't me. But whatever, I played it. That's the way it goes. So I had a strike on my account, and I had to wait a week before I could stream and stuff. As far as Rumble, Vaughn has decided that they are commies, and they don't support him, so they are now on his long list of people getting sued. And Vaughn terminated his account. He's going to D-Live to do Rock and Roll Show, and will probably still... Oh, something went on with Facebook, too. Facebook just slapped his PP for carrying on. Look at that profile, folks. This is the profile of a champion right there. Thank you very much.
Absolutely terrified man outside in the woods, Kentucky, has a cauldron.
Truly, people should be thanking the gods that I'm a good guy, because
Right.
I could really make things really nasty. Throw it up there on the big screen. Look at that thing, man.
Wow.
Look how massive that is. It
Yeah.
weighs a ton too. That's easily a 3-man lift, if not a 4-man lift. It weighs and it doesn't look like it's all that heavy, but see, it's made out of it's like an inch thick all the way around, and it's made out of cast iron, and it weighs a ton.
Can we put midnight?
Yeah, but yeah, it is a real cauldron. It is the real deal. It's even got I don't know if you can tell down here, but it's even got the handles. See there? Got the handles for the chains and everything. But yeah, it's the real deal, man.
Wow.
Get a midnight attack. So what do you think of the cauldron, Woody? What did you think of it? Big motherfucker, isn't it?
It is. It's really big. I don't know.
Huge.
I don't know how you keep it maintained outside though. I know that you have to. I mean, I know that
It's 100% wrought iron, dude. It ain't. It'll be there for life. It'll be there after I'm long dead and gone.
Wow.
That thing is it's huge. It's thick. It's made out of solid wrought iron. It ain't going nowhere. And like I said, it'll easily take 2 or 3 people to move that fucker, if not more. It is heavy.
I bet it's worth something.
Well, it is. It's worth me using it at a later date.
Oh, okay.
If
So
necessary.
it's not just for yard ornamentation.
Well, I mean, if I can get it flipped upside down, flipped right side up, excuse me. If I can get it flipped right side up, I'll just leave it there on that rock here, and just, I'll have me something already set to go. And if I do happen to need a cauldron for whatever reason, I'll have one. It'll be right there. It's already set and ready to go. Could powerlifter Von Helton pick up that cauldron? Okay, at my height as a powerlifter, I don't know. That is one heavy fucking cauldron. I would like to believe that I could, but I honestly don't know. Like I said, that's a 3 to 4 man lift out there. Easy. So I don't know. Dr. Del Mundo comes into the courtroom. All right. She comes into the courtroom. She lies. Says my children are failing to thrive. They're going to die, which means they're going to die just any second. All right. That's what that means.
Is that what failure to thrive means, Lon?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what that means.
I mean, does it mean starving? Is that what that means?
Starvation, yeah, malnourished, whatever, yeah. But anyway, she comes in here and she says that shit. All right, well, here we are 12 years later. Are my kids dead? No. All right, so has anything been done to this doctor? No, and ain't nothing going to be done because they don't give a fuck. That doctor not only committed perjury in the courtroom, she committed medical malpractice. She was using an 8-pound baby's chart on premature babies. You can't do that, all right? Premature babies weigh 3 to 4 pounds, and she was using an 8-pound baby chart. Well, of course it's going to look like they're starving if you use an 8-pound baby chart, right? But that's what she did. She committed medical malpractice, and she committed perjury in a courtroom, and nobody did shit to her, and nobody's going to do shit to her because that's how things are down here, I guess. Yeah, I guarantee you, man, if 5 dudes showed up at Secular's door, he'd cry like a little fucking baby. How much you want to bet? I bet you $100 cash if 5 big bruisers showed up at his fucking door, he'd cry like a little fucking baby. 5'3" and as wide as he is tall, dude. Fuck no. Now, I will give him credit, though. There was a few years back where he actually did lose some weight, but he's gained it all back plus more. I mean, in that live show last night, what little bit I listened to, he was fucking winded just talking, man. It's like, fuck, dude. I mean, seriously? I mean, at least I don't get winded talking. It's like, goddamn. So yeah, no, I ain't worried in the least about that motherfucker. But yeah, I was ordained through the Unification Church, and I can do all kinds of shit. I can perform weddings, funerals. I can, do whatever you need done. And because it's the Unification Church, it's completely non-denominational, non-religious, which means I could do Jonathan's bar mitzvah. I could do your Christian wedding. I could do my pagan wedding. I can do all kinds of cool shit because it's non-denominational, non-religious. I can do it all, literally. I can literally do anything. Isn't that cool? That's neat.
That is good.
Very neat. Yeah. Yep. I can do it all. Now, see, the trolls did not know that information. I don't think. I hope not. But yeah, I can do it all, man. Sure can. If it's still valid, I don't know if it's still valid.
I don't know.
This was years ago. But if it's still valid, yeah, man, I can do anything. I can do it all, man.
Vaughn can marry you and bury you.
Marry and bury you. Yep. Maybe even in the same day.
That's what I say. Depends on who you marry. Could be.
Maybe in the same day. Oh, shit. But yeah, man, I can literally, like I said, I crosses religions, crosses denominations, crosses everything. Because through the Unification Church, I can do anything, man. I can even marry a pair of Muslims if I wanted to.
Can you
I don't know
baptize?
that I would do that, but I could do it technically. I don't know if I would, but I could. But yeah, I can do it all, man. Amazing shit. It's amazing.
So if you baptize somebody, who do you baptize them in the name of?
I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
In Jesus' name, if they want.
David Anthony donated $5 through Super Chat. Vaughn can't get winded. His only job is waiting for his mother to pass away.
And to waddle down to the mailbox. See if there's any Hot Wheels or plane parts, I guess now. I've heard he's given up on the plane, maybe. We'll see.
Want to be baptized. Now, see, if it's a Catholic, they want to be baptized in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Okay, so I'd have to do that. If they're an evangelical, they're going to want to be baptized in Jesus' name, and that I can do that too. That's fine. That's totally fine.
So that's in the pizza, folks. We may come back. I mean, like I said, we got more Von Helton. Let's take another little palate cleanser since we're over here. We got Rev ranting. I'm not doing an hour and 20 minutes of it. Now, I don't know. It was kind of boring, but in around here somewhere, he was crying about being broke, which might be interesting. Or we got Shani, high as a kite, ranting on for like half an hour, which we can skip through. What I'm gonna let you guys decide. What do you want, Rev or Shanny? One or the other tonight. And we're skimming through it, but whatever one we do. Let's say 1 for Rev, 2 for Shanny. 1 for Rev, 2 for Shanny. Folks, if you're just joining, please thumbs up the stream. We got Rev, we got 2 Rev, 2. Rev, Shanny, Rev. 3, 0. I don't know. I think the Revs have it. Doesn't mean that we can't come back to Shanny at some point. See, I find Rev more interesting than Shanny. Shanny is good when it's like drama. She's good at like doing the drama. We'll watch a couple minutes of Shanny because at the beginning she's getting blitzed. But I find Rev more quirky. I don't know. Well, we'll see. If one sucks, we'll go to the other. We'll watch a couple minutes of this. Oh yeah, look at that. Is that legal in PA? Is that a smart thing to do when, you know, the Children Protective Services are investigating you? I don't know.
By the way, gee, these are really nice. It's the last of them. I was savoring these like vanilla cigarellos. G-Man got me.
Who believes that they're just cigarellos? Because their eyes don't look like cigarellos. Now, they may be cigarellos. I don't know. I'm not saying, but I mean, she's looking kind of high. But anyways.
It was really sweet of him. He, you know, we spent a lot of the week together. A lot of the week together, just, you know, talking to
Yeah, it does look like a cigarello. I don't know.
each other, getting to know each other, you know, being a family. His sister also baked me a pie and a sweet potato pie, and oh my god, it was probably the greatest sweet potato pie I have ever had. And I'm like, oh my god, I love black people, because they are the best cooks in the entire world.
First of all, your head is a fucking sweet potato pie. And we'll come back to that. She's just going to talk about how fucking... Oh my god. I got to get some Rev. Folks. Oh, I skipped ahead.
Tastes good. We'll never have to worry about the food again. Well, that's funny, Steve McRae, manager. Would you...
Let's go back.
I'll play that role, you know.
All right.
People were calling me a reverend, you know, before I ever used that term ever, you know, like, because my name was, yo, what's up, Nate? How you doing, man? See, that's a good example of a person that makes a chat room a better place to be. Thank you, Nate. Yeah, hey, I mean, if I could be sponsored, I'd do it. Tune Me, hashtag Tune Me. It's an app. You can get it on Apple, and I'm pretty sure you can get it on Android too. It's good to see you too, mate. My mate, Nate. See, now you're an audience member that definitely came from my wife, you know, my girl. You love Reverence? Well, you'll be happy with this then. You should like it. I got my scripture here. It's just I got this nice as a gift for the...
I assume they were pre-rolled, but I guess they don't have dispensaries there, so I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure G-Man could probably get pot, but I don't know if they could get blunts. This is probably a cigarello then. I don't know. She just looked fucking high.
Holiday season. I was blessed by my brother in Jesus, G-Man. We went to Ollie's We hung out at Ollie's for a bit, and I'm like, dude, I need a keyboard. And that, you know, I like having a normal keyboard in front of me because it just feels right, you know. Yeah, you know, been watching you guys for a few years. Yeah, you're really awesome though, Nate. You know what I mean? You're the example of a person that when I see your name, I don't, like, my heart doesn't skip a beat and I have a seizure of anger. You know what I mean? Like, you're not that. You're just cool, chill individual. You know, I want that. Like Shanny's audience members I'm thinking of from live streams. Like Jay Swayze. People like that. I like to type on a keyboard, click, clack. Yeah, exactly. The mechanical keys. But this is a really, I mean, this keyboard he got me was $13. It was 12 and change at Ollie's. And it's smooth, man. The typing is just like really smooth and it feels good. Not too much click, clack, though. Good day, ladies and gents. Hey, what's a Preacher Pall Mall? That's a great name. SIGs don't cause cancer 316. Now that is a great name. You need to be modded. Okay, you're very cool. Hi, Janice. God bless you, Janice. We like seeing you. But yeah, I'm thinking about like old members of the audience. That's a great name. The Preacher Pall Mall. That's absolutely me. That was my brand for years and years, was Pall Mall cigarettes. But I can't afford that shit no more. I'm a poor preacher. You know what I mean? But I'm rich in Jesus. If you want to hit that thumbs up, I love all you guys. Get me in the
Pall Mall. My grandma fucking smoked Pall Mall. They were like fucking potpourri.
Rhythm. I'm the Reverend Hicks, man. That's the permanent. It's a permanent identification for YouTube. Is the Reverend Hicks. That is me. Because I feel that way, you know? Like, if you're not familiar with the comedy of Bill Hicks, you really need to change that, okay? I recommend, I'll get you a link right now, as a matter of fact. Let me see what I got here. Let me get you a link, you know, like Brett Keane back in the day, okay? Let me see here. Let me get you a link, folks. Okay. Bill Hicks Revelations. Here we go. This was the last comedy special that Bill did. Really, he was going to be one of the biggest guys in comedy you could imagine. Like, he really was already. But he was going to really break out as something huge. But I'm giving you a link here. When you have time on your off season, which is a lot of times because of COVID destroyed the planet, go and click on that and put that in your favorites or whatever, bookmark it somewhere. That's like an hour and... Well, I can't see because a cocksucking ad is on here, so sorry about that. Never mind. Just check out that link. It's like an hour and 20 minutes, I think. And that was the comedy special that he did for HBO. And they were going to give him his own show on HBO, and it was basically going to be an anti-New World Order show where he exposed Satanism in politics. And then he got leukemia, severe, horrible cancer, and died. That's Bill Hicks. Some people have created this insane story that's connected to AJ, where the old AJ of the early 90s, mid 90s, like 94, 95 AJ, he went missing. The real AJ, because he was a real conservative. This is the story, okay? And he was intending on going into state office in Texas, and then he was going to try and be president, AJ, okay? This is the narrative that's painted by those people, okay? I do not believe this, but I find it funny sometimes to troll it, and so does Alex himself, actually. He thinks it's hilarious when he goes on Joe Rogan and people say, oh my God, it's Bill Hicks, you know. But the problem is with his thing is that he knows personally Bill Hicks's family. And he knows every time these people come and troll him about that, and then Alex kind of capitulates and goes, well, maybe I am, you know. and he kind of trolls too, it hurts the family of the real Bill Hicks because he gets calls every time this shit comes up. So I don't want to contribute to that, but I guess I just did. I'm sorry, Alex. Okay. All right. I apologize to bring that up. But it's out there. I mean, if you haven't heard that, you know, it's really out there if you're in the truth community, you know, which I was. And I can say was because you know, if I reach out, though, every time I reach out to those guys that made, you know, my radio show really freaking good with amazing numbers, the best numbers on BTR. The time that I ran that show, that's another thing I want to check. Okay, I want to be accurate historically speaking, folks. So BTR, no, sorry, we're doing Blog Talk Radio Revelation News Radio. Let me pull this up really quick because I want to be accurate. Okay. All right, I'm pulling up the show page. The last episode that aired was my show. It was 7 years ago. It aired, and it was my show with Stephen Ben-Danoon that we were doing called Shabbat Live, which I own. I own that name, Shabbat Live and Shabbat Live Radio. I own them copyright, but they're my brother Stephen. I basically gave it to him, the name, you know, Shabbat Live Radio. I gave him that, and I mean, we might come back and do stuff because I know Steve is around. Steve Ben-Danoon's channel is called Israeli News Live, and the last count I saw of him, he's like, I think he's past 300,000 subscribers. Like, he's really flourished.
All right, let's skip
But I hope he goes back to doing his Bible study.
Let's play the random crazy
show.
here.
But I'm giving you an open performance at the same time. I'm not Jason William Egroff, Revelation News. I am not that. I am the Reverend Hicks. Okay? And I'll probably come up with some fucking show name with curses, expletives in it, to make the point that are we going to value the fucking Constitution? Are we going to value the document that made us free? And are we going to allow people to come on here and talk about the government and not worship it? We're going to tell you the truth about the government. Are we going to allow that? Because if we don't, you lost your fucking country. It's the First Amendment for a fucking reason. Sure, you'll offer me that now. Why are you treating me? Because I'm trying to focus on something, man. I'm trying to focus.
Okay, when you're on the ultra focuses, you get really mean. I didn't do anything.
Thank you. And I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm thinking about what I'm saying next.
Folks, this is a prelude to Christmas, I'm telling you.
Sorry. That's my issue. Like, you'd hate me when I'm writing. Holy shit. Because I go to a different world when I'm writing. Like it's...
It must be an only child thing.
Yeah, sure it is. Well, it's a writer thing, too. Because literally, you go into the world you're writing. You stand in it, and you start writing about it. That's how I work, anyway, with mine. I want to start writing again. I just need a study, folks. You know what I mean? I need an area that Shani can have time to focus on the stuff she likes without distraction from my loud ass, and she can get peace, and I can go and do my own thing and create content and do my thing. You know, that's healthy. You know, the couple that enjoys things together and works together stays together, I think. But there's always those times that you need some quiet time to do whatever you have to do, you know? How's the chat doing? They only prove that actual demons are everywhere today, that Christians will be attacked. We need Christian entertainment. Make Christ cool again. Oh, that's a hashtag. That's a good one. Hey, Preacher Pall Mall, do you make videos? Because I'll sub to you 100%. We need to get this Rev's Humble Rev's #2 fan. I bet you and G-Man can build a sweet lectern. Oh, yeah, G-Man. Definitely. I have actually been talking to G-Man about starting a church with him. He's like, well, you calm down, brother. We'll talk about that someday. But let's just get you on your feet. And he's been so amazing, right?
You want me to interject now?
Shani, I'm sorry, okay? I'm getting you involved, yeah. I want you involved, too. Because it's a ranting video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't want to, like, be accused of anything.
You're not accused of anything.
They said I keep interjecting, and I didn't think I was.
You're not interjecting at all. I had something in my mind that I wanted to say, and it got out, and I'm done. So you're fine. You can come in and talk too.
No, it's fine.
Well, I love you, and I'm sorry, okay?
Well, I gotta keep calm.
Yeah, exactly.
My heart feels like it's racing.
But I could just I just want to always testify.
I hope I get used to this medication. Sorry.
I can see you as the next Alex Jones. Well, that's a huge compliment, okay? And I really don't think that my boots are big enough. You know, I don't think I have that kind of big boy pants to put on. I don't know if I could do what Alex does. To be on air 4 hours a day and having to look at this 4 hours a day and have a show ready for it, it's so triggering, most of the stuff that's happening to me now. Like, it was bad in 2008, you know, when I first got on the truther train. It was pretty bad what was happening to the Constitution, because you saw Obama making these little steps towards cutting certain things out of the Constitution. That was definitely happening. But this is just next level. I have never, ever in my life seen the shit that's happening now, where you actually have people protesting in airports because they're refusing to let people on planes because of that little pass that you need to have now. This is nuts. If Bill Cooper were living, forget Bill Hicks. Bill Hicks would be setting microphones on fire, literally, okay, if he were alive today. I can't even talk to you people anymore because I'm too offensive. So he would douse the fucking, he would douse his microphone in gasoline and set it on fire. There's your show, folks. And walk off stage. I can't even speak to you anymore because so much is censored. You're not allowed to talk about certain things in a certain way. Why? Is their fake truth so fake that they need you not to talk about it because it is so obviously fake? Is that why? Yeah, ding, 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 you won. That's the correct answer. There's nothing mysterious about all of these huge headlines. Most of it is fog and dust and mirrors.
Like Britney Spears going to the bathroom?
Yeah, oh my God, it's huge breaking news, folks, that Britney pulled over to take a piss. Like any fucking human. That's not news, that's called stalking. And I thought California had passed these good laws to protect the celebrities from bullshit. It's not enforced. How many people have to die in a car accident? Like the paparazzos with Diana killed her. There's a deeper plot there, but I won't go there. Just look up David Icke's shit on Diana. You'll shit your pants, you know. But if you're talking the mainline story of what happened to Diana, it was paparazzos that killed her. When is this going to stop? How many people have to die that you understand that celebrities are people too? It doesn't matter if you saw them in this movie and you were like, oh my God, look at this individual. They're not even human. They're like a god. They're not. Holy shit. They're more fragile than most of you that go to a 9-to-5 job and put food on your table for your family. You're way more dynamic in every way than they are. And they know that. That's why they want us to worship these husks of people. Most of them are fake as a $3 bill. But then you get somebody like Jim Carrey. That's, oh my God, he's as real as you get. That's not willing to just sit there and stew and be like, oh, I'm your puppet. I'm your little fucking... They call him crazy, though. Yeah, they call him crazy because he reached out. Bill Hicks reached out. He didn't stay in his little thing on the stage. Hi, I'm just your funny guy, folks. I got some comedy here for you, folks. I'm going to smoke. If you like a cigarette, have a cigarette, you know? He didn't just do that. He reached out. He closed his show with that amazing thing. Look, life is just a ride. There's big, big highs and there's deep, deep lows, but it's just a ride. And you have a choice between fear and love. Are you going to fear everything and everything turns into an evil thing and another plot here and another plot there, and then you're just constantly in a state of paranoia in your mind? Are you going to choose fear or are you going to choose love? Because everything is cured with love. That's how he was closing his show. While smoking a cigarette, you know? And he had a trench coat on and a fucking cowboy hat. Riding the black horse of Revelation, you know? Bill, in my opinion, probably the greatest stand-up comic in history, and I don't think anyone will ever top him, because he was fucking real. There was nothing about Bill Hicks that was fake, even in his performance. And he would probably say, well, Jason, be careful there. You know, there might be some stories in there that aren't 100% true, and I'm sure that's the case. You know, stand-up comic is going to invent some more grandiose circumstances than it might have been, but that's show business. There's no business like show business. That's right. That's what I wanted to do. You know, YouTube don't like the truther content no more. That's for sure. You know, Richie from Boston. You know, I loved him, man. He had the voice. He had it all. You know. The real low, scratchy voice, you know, I'm from Boston. He was great. He's a plumber. He lost his channels.
Let's skip ahead. Even
you can see it in his face.
Irritated.
Because he was literally put in an urban guerrilla warfare scenario. And that's why I have to preface it with his parents were irresponsible. To have such a young boy packing heat when there were BLM on the street with guns too. That is literally an urban warfare scenario.
Let's get ahead of here.
And like drinking, you know, he was a very heavy drinker when he was younger, and it looks like he's back there now. And honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna judge that one bit. Okay, My wife keeps me in line. She helps me tremendously staying sober. Because I want her to feel secure with me and not have to worry about an alcoholic me, which is really bad. When I'm wet, you know, when I got my drink, it's bad. It's not a good thing. So she keeps me straight, which I love her for. So let me take a look at chat here. Yeah, she's in pain, on and off. And just pray for her. Don't let these hard times get you down. Suffering is a powerful catalyst for change. Everything happens for a reason, and you are still here. Have a purpose. Well, thank you, Preacher Paul Mall. Love that. My friend went to school for 9 months.
Paul Mall. Give me a fucking break.
So now she makes 6 figures a year doing HVAC.
More.
Whatever, dude. Like, I imagine him like that at this point. Because he was just waiting for it. You know, he knew it was coming. Not the exact hour. It's kind of like waiting for him to come back again. He knew it was coming. He just didn't know exactly the hour. But then when he saw him, he's like, yeah, man, whatever. Like, I do everything in the open. You guys got all your secret courts and secret charges and all this secrecy that other people don't, you know, they're not, the commoners aren't supposed to know.
Right.
Whatever, dude. Like, I did my miracles in the open, and here I am. You're seeking Jesus. Yeah, you got him. Here he is. I'm here. What are you going to do to me? And then they crucified him, of course. Of course they did. The guy that was openly teaching that the only way that you're going to get into heaven is loving others and loving God. That's the only way you're going to get in. And believe on me because I'm your man. If you're for loving others and forgiveness and peace.
Let's go to that.
Yeah, we're blessed, you know. I thought this was a religious build. Why are people getting blocked? Well, because they're hateful. Karen is a term they made to disparage white women. Well, I would agree with that, actually, Manic Monday. I would agree with that. Yeah. But I mean the real Karens, the ones that they do like these videos on, it's like, holy shit, people. Like they're literally losing their shit over like a misplaced button. You know what I mean? Like that's insane. You got to chill. Okay? You can't live like that. You can't. You got to chill out. Take a breath. I hope you stream more often. Well, thank you, Preacher Paul Mall. I do. If you're legit and you're like this for real, I'd do a show with you 100%. I like your style a lot. So if you're any.
Slinky Neck Smeagol donated $5 through Super Chat. Along with his cervical vertebrae, Shani destroyed Rev's grasp of reality.
Yeah, she broke him a while ago. Thank you very much.
Where drop some names, you know, to your Instagram if you got an Instagram or TikTok or wherever you're at, man. You know, we need to support each other. Some of the Karen videos are stage managed videos. Yeah, sure they are. That's true.
If you got an approximate timestamp, David Anthony, I'll go. I don't know where everything is in this. It's like an hour and a half. But if you know approximately where it is, I'll try to find it.
I mean the real ones. Yes, David is a Bible thumper. But see, Steve McRae, manager, this guy's supposed to be a universalist. I don't need to hear about your sin. I don't need to hear about any sin if you're a universalist. I mean, give me a break. You believe everybody's saved no matter what, David. Like, why are you coming to me about sin? He need to man up and eat some his own jizz. That's real gross. Yeah, I'm done with that. See you later, dude. That's just, yeah. I'm not down with that kind of shit. I don't need to see you in my chat anymore. That's really gross. And sorry that I said that out loud, folks. You have some individuals that proudly promote that activity.
Well, you proudly promoted it because you bragged about it when you're eating cheese and crackers and meat and crackers and that video you made towards Drake. So there's more, David Anthony. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. I mean, I'll give it to there-ish. Backing it up. We'll see if he says some more about you.
I'm sorry. Hey, you want to say canceled person, pretty much. That's why, you know, I'm trying to be as loving and kind as I still know how to be. Okay? But, man, I've been messed with a lot. Because, okay, I got nothing but love from my first channel. It was love. There were a few things that there were bumps in the road with some of my prophecy brothers, like Paul Begley. I had a blow up with him once. I got kicked out of their church, but you know, I was telling the truth about BP Earthwatch. He was calling the Old Testament a book of Satan, and I was saying, hey, why is he saying this in your church? And they kicked me out because there's no discord whatsoever allowed in Paul Begley's community, which I understand this now because this created horrible drama. This drama shit will destroy you. Okay? from the inside out. You will literally start feeling like you're dragging yourself from one task to another.
All right, the 58-minute mark. All right, we'll go back. Man, that's way back here. We'll go 57:20. We'll check it out. We'll see if we can find it here.
Card is such dog shit. It's just insane, you know? It's insane. No, she ain't monetized. She ain't monetized. Nope. You guys still have your PS5. King was married. Why was the other one? Why was he with other women? Yeah, oh, absolutely. See, yeah, Mustang Mac, you are correct, okay? Like Martin Luther King is like any other man. He had sins. Just because you're a Christian doesn't mean that you don't mess up. This is like a huge thing with people that aren't of the persuasion of Christianity. If you think that we're saying to you every day that we're perfect and we don't do anything wrong, you're not talking to the right Christian. Every day you trip and go, motherfucker, oh, I just cursed. Damn it, that's bad. Everything's bad. I'm horrible, Lord. Okay, that's where Paul got. That's why you have great epistles written by Paul, and Paul's like, God, everything I want to do, I don't, and the things I don't want to do, I find myself doing all the time. And that's the devil. That stupid accuser. He's the only thing he's got left is to put doubt in your mind that you're not saved by Jesus after you're born again. It's like, oh, you just did that. You're not saved. You just did that. You're not saved. No, that's bullshit. That's the serpent. You got to step on the head of the serpent because he lies. The only thing he knows how to do is lie. He never tells the truth. Because even the things he says that he claims are truth are just lies that he twisted one little detail to make it half true. Do you get what I'm saying? It's always changing the word of God. Is Shani back on OnlyFans? Absolutely not. And if you see anything like that, you flag it because it's illegal. That's not her. There are individuals that have reaction channels on this platform that are actively stealing our pornography, and they will be sued. Moving on. YouTube takes so much money anyway. Being monetized isn't what it used to be, since anyone can do flagging campaigns, steal your paycheck. use Streamlabs or donations or stream elements. Well, they're also knocking down. Yeah, Paul Mall is you're awesome, bro. Preacher Paul Mall. I can tell you for a fact that they're cracking down on cash apps. I don't know if it's out of terms of service to take donations through Cash App. Maybe it is. We'd have to dig on that. If taking donations is illegal with Cash App, then it makes sense. But I think one of the main reasons Cash App exists is to raise money. Okay? PayPal, that's definitely the case. They encourage you to use their app for raising money. But they're attacking that too, donations, because they call you a scammer. They'll have 500 to 1,000 people flag it down and call you a scammer. You know that creating porn is not Christian, right? David, I don't believe that. See? David Anthony, this is a good thing. Okay, I want you to get your Bible. I got mine right here, David. And I want you to go to the book of Acts. Go to the book of Acts in your Bible. Okay? Bam, I opened right to it, David. That's a sign. Okay, Acts 15. I want you to read verse 19 and 20. Verses 19 and 20 of Acts 15, because that's what we are to not do as Christians. There is fornication is there. David, do you understand that the only porn that was done was under the auspices of a relationship with me and my wife that are married, David? A married couple is not fornicating, David. It does not say thou shalt not have sex on camera for money, David. It says no fornication. Yes, it's the book of Acts. Here. 15, and it starts at...
But you put it out for public consumption to allow others to find lust in their heart.
It starts at verse, sorry, hang on. I would just read it, but I'm just more so on a roll here with talking to you. Yeah, it's verses, it's 19 and 20, verse 19, 20. Okay? Acts 15.
Yeah, and the fact that they're not actually married. And the fact that I don't think anybody would actually find lust in their heart or be aroused by watching. I think it's more like a National Geographic kind of situation, you know?
Verses 19 and 20, okay? That's your address. Those are the things that we have to do as Christians. We abstain from these things, okay? We're not to be eating blood. I don't eat blood sausage, anything like that, man. Enticing others to lust. See, David, that isn't the case, though. Because that's your problem of lusting. If you have a problem with lusting, you should absolutely not be a partaker of the art of pornography. You should not be looking at it. Okay? If it makes you lust. It's true. Yeah, I'm with him on that. But that is not the auspices. That is not on the creator of the content. That is on the observer. And if you are not good with lust, and looking at images like that makes you lust, you must repent of your lust to see others having sex. Pornography is not sinful at all. What's the point of porn then? Well, you know what the point of porn is, David, don't you? You're looking at a picture and you're flogging the log. That's what you're doing. Okay? That's mostly single men that don't have a woman that they're committed to. That's doing that, David. There's no sin in that. You're just pleasing yourself. So who's your audience? Me? Who's my audience? Christians, atheists, everybody. If you want to hear some jokes and shit, I can start doing a stand-up routine as quick as you turn around. But here's the thing. There's a lot of stuff I'd say that I would get banned off the platform, and I just, I want to keep it. My audience for porn? No, there's nothing about porn here. It's fucking David that brought up porn. What's the point of making porn if you not incite someone to lust after you? To make money, David. It's a career to make money. Lots and lots and lots of money, David.
Right. To allow others to sin so you can make money. You're making money off sin.
Prostitution, they call the oldest profession for a reason, David.
You're gonna hit your channel up with sexually explicit shit.
It's stupid. Whatever. If they take it down, they take it down. I don't care.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
What he's doing.
Yeah, I appreciate. Well, I'll expose it before the stream goes down. He had me talk about this because it's probably against TOS to talk about these type of things, and I don't care. I'm an adult. I've done adult-related content. Yeah, I have. Kind of proud of it. I think it turned out good. Most of it. All of it, really.
You guys seem to all watched it.
Oh, and they still do. We haven't watched it once since we made it.
Yeah.
But they... You guys are in love with it.
Complaining about it, but he watched it.
Yeah, you guys are in love with Shani and me. That's the facts. 24 in the room. Give a thumbs up if you can. Don't take long. You get me in the algorithm. You get me in the algorithm, it means that you want freedom of speech. But see, you have freedom of speech as long as you're not getting personal and trying to slander individuals and tell lies further to destroy their careers. That's not going to be tolerated. That type of stuff is blocked immediately because it ain't worth it. Why would a Christian watch Christian porn? Because they're into it, David. You can be watching pornography with your wife. Are you and Shani married? If not, it is fornication. We are married, yes. I married Shani March 7th of 2018. We've been married under God since that day. Okay? Under God, married. Christian porn, yeah, that's the thing. Okay? Christians are into porn too. I'm being honest here. I am too, David. I am too. Lusting. Look, David, once again. Lusting is not a problem if you can watch it and not lust. There's lots of people that can watch porn and watch it for what it is and not lust after the individuals. Me. Right. Shani can do that.
I would honestly say after seeing some of Reverend Shani's porn, as I said before, I mean, I can watch it without lust in my heart. Also a stomach clear of lunch.
She can keep it on their professional level of you are a sex actor.
Well, that's because I watch a bunch of naked bodies.
You're married, LOL. See, that's it. Frosty's gone. Fuck yourself, asshole.
You're gone.
You're gone.
You're gone.
Because we are married.
So apparently there are people that watch porn just for the storylines. Just to get tips, other professionals, other sex workers. Using it like a seminar thing. Is that what we're doing here?
We are married. You're gone. You get personal like that and you're capped. And you don't come back. Thank you for thumbs up. I love you. You want the viewer to lust after you. There's no other... No, David. No.
Well, that's kind of the point of porn. But, I mean, we are talking to a guy that's into prolapsed fucking anuses. So, I mean...
No. That's not always the case, David.
Maybe you're trying to learn.
Do you literally understand what a career is, David? Of course you do. You make fucking sandwiches, David. Right? You're still making sandwiches? That's good. It's a good utility for folks. Anyway, when you're recording a porn, do you think I'm going, oh, I'm making people lust. Oh, I'm making people lust. No. I go, oh, this is going to make some money. Fuck yeah, it's going to make some money. That's what I'm thinking while I'm pumping my wife.
So romantic.
Hey, you can make it romantic.
Well, not by yelling at me.
Anyway, there are plenty of Christians that are porn actors. I can tell you that for a fact. It doesn't conflict with their religion because it's their profession. Done. End of story. Move on, Dave. Okay? Well, David, if you don't see the logic in what I'm saying, then you have the problem. You're being like a Pharisee, David.
Move on with your pathetic life, David.
You are acting like a Pharisee, David. You're kink shaming. You're doing all this sexual shaming. The problem is with you, David. David, you have a latent homosexuality in you, okay? You hate women. You have to get over this. Let your mother go. She's dead, right? Let her go. Don't hold it against every other woman in your life that your mother was a cunt, okay? I feel for you, all right? Okay, whatever. You want to kink shame, go ahead, Jessica. That's up to you. The point is that it's not outside of Christianity to be a porn star or a prostitute. Jesus loved prostitutes. There are no porn actors in the churches I attend. That would be that would not be accepted. That's the problem with churches, Nettie. They're supposed to be accepting everyone. It doesn't matter if you were a murderer. You come in and say, I love Jesus. Come on, I'm baptizing you. What's the best type of porn for me and my girlfriend to make some money with? Hey, that's for you to answer. Don't let them poke you and drive you to anger. Now, I'm good, preacher. If you start making videos, preacher, Paul Mall, hit me up. You know, I will absolutely. I haven't watched the videos. I heard of them. I don't judge anyone for it. It's the past. Let's move on. Yeah. But I am actively saying that it's not against Christianity to be a porn actor. It's not. At all. If you're single, it's not fornication to screw people if you're single. It's just you're engaging in sexual activity. If you are good at that, or it's what the company that's making the videos are looking for, and you can make millions of dollars doing it, there is nothing against God there.
David, you want to go to church where people gossip for a living?
A community to gossip with. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
I know that. That's why I'm not even really going to engage anymore, because it's ridiculousness.
Yeah, all he wants is to argue with you.
Mm-hmm. I know. It's just an accusing spirit of Satan. Where do I find you? Are you anywhere outside of YouTube that I can get in touch with you? Not anymore, Preacher Paul Mall. I'm sorry. Hey, you want to say canceled person, pretty much. That's why, you know, I'm trying to be as loving and kind as I still know how to be.
So, long story short, it's not fornication if you are thinking about the money. If it's all about the Benjamins. If it's all about the money shot, folks, it's down with God. Like I said, we still got Shanny here ranting. We might come back. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure. Did anybody actually watch that Shanny thing? Is it even worth watching? But let's have another palate cleanser, folks. Let's move on. Let's move forward.
Public service announcement.
Are you fucking serious? 10 pizzas?
Yeah, 10 pizzas.
Yeah. Do you fucking realize how many homeless people 10 pizzas could feed? That you're wasting food, do you realize that? Then they wonder why when they go out to dinner, they bitch that the restaurant is so expensive. That's why, because you're wasting the restaurant's fucking money, and you're wasting the restaurant's fucking profit, doing shit like that. Do you realize how many homeless veterans 10 fucking pizzas can feed, asshole? You know what, Carl? You're a fucking you need your face knocked out of your fucking head, and you need your hands broke so you can't fucking type. That's what you need. No, but that's a waste of food. Do you realize how many and they gotta throw it in the garbage can every time you waste that fucking food. They can't resell it to another fucking human being. It goes in the goddamn garbage can. Do you realize how many homeless fucking you can feed with that? You're a liar, Houston. You're a liar. I'm gonna come to Houston and pass your fucking faces. Houston, I'll come to fucking Houston. I'll kill you, you motherfucker. I'll kill you. Kiss my cock.
Folks, since we are on the heels of this year's Golden Lulz Cow Award, I thought it apropos to play one of my favorite emo rages when he found out he was last year's winner. And I'm sure we're going to play this again in the New Year's Eve spectacular blowout that we're going to do. Any updates on emo? Well, last I heard, he was moving out of his house to some freak community where all the other carnies live. I just imagine. Anyways, that's another story. But he was staying 2 more days just to vote. Then he made another video where he actually hasn't left the place. And he was no hydro because he doesn't pay electricity because he doesn't pay the electric bill. and he was running off his car or a truck or something that was broke down in the garage. And that's last we heard. I wouldn't be surprised if he's involved in some kind of standoff at the he's probably never left. I don't know. It's getting cold now. But that's last I heard of emo. But let's go back to better times, folks. This is a good old-fashioned emo rage.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the case may be in your part of the world. This video is going out to that faggot, Secular Opinion. That's right. This is going out to the faggot, Secular Opinion, the low-life faggot. See, yeah, you think you're cute sending me a package, huh, faggot? Well, guess what's going to happen to that package? One or two things. One or two things, maggot. Guess what's going to happen, you fucking faggot maggot? Guess what's going to happen to that package? If it shows up before Wednesday morning, you're going to see me walk out to the trash truck. I'm going to personally put it in the garbage truck, and then I'm going to watch him crush it. If it comes in after Wednesday, I'm going to drive it 4 miles down the road to the town's transfer station. It will get put in the bin, and then it will also get crushed in the bin. I'm no fucking Lowe's cow. You're all a bunch of low-life fucking faggots that think it's okay to pick on the disabled, that think it's okay to pick on the handicapped, and you know what? I hope you fucking die, Secular Opinion. I hope you fucking die of cancer. You're a low-life fucking faggot. Gertrude Perkins is a low-life fucking cunt. Quasi-monkey can go fuck himself. Charlie can go fuck himself. All of you low-life fucking faggots can go fuck yourself. I'm not a Lowe's cow. I refuse the reward. Your reward is going right in the fucking trash. Do you understand me, faggot? It's going right in the trash, you fucking faggots. That's where it's going, Gertrude, you fucking cunt, you fucking hooah. And guess what? You know what? And now that I know Mop is one of your informants and one of your recorders, he's going to get banned again on Twitch, too. Sure is.
Jello, I think we should save that for the end of the year review when we reflect on this. I don't want to get too deep into that.
So go fuck yourself, Secular Opinion. Go fuck yourself. Because I hope you wasted $30. Because guess what? That package is going right in the garbage, motherfucker. That's right. Unopened. Not breaking the seal. It's either going to go in the garbage truck on Wednesday, or it's going to go down to the town's transfer station. Because you are a lowlife faggot. And you know what should happen to you, all you faggots? You should either be shot, hung, or put through a wood fucking chipper and go, that's what you deserve. And chop you up into little fucking pieces and then feed you to the worms and feed you to the maggots, because that's what you are. You fucking faggots and you fucking maggots.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Yep, got the prop off.
Are you gonna swing it out?
I'm just going to chuck it out the window and see what happens. And we're going to chuck this thing like a football. Oop, it's fell down.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings.
All right, folks. So we're at this part of the evening. Why does emo hate on gays? I don't know. Why does emo? He just so desperately wants to throw slurs out at people, His big thing was he was mad because the black people get to use the N-word and he didn't. So he figured since he was gay, he gets to call people F-gots. I guess that was his logic at the time. Now, folks, as I had mentioned earlier, over on the Trolls, Haters and Naysayers, where if you want to be on the ground floor of all our schemes that we plot and hatch, there's a link to the MeWe. But over on Discord, and there's a link to our Discord, somebody from the old school, Mr. Ree, I believe is how you say the name, shared a very candid, a very candid recorded phone call. Well, not a phone call, a three-way conversation, probably Skype or something, between J-Dubs, then J-Dubs. He wore the name like a fucking badge. And Adam Lore, and this John Paul person is facilitating. Now, as I also mentioned, Theo and company, I believe it was Mop, did a review of this, a full review of the full recording over on Everything Nice, I think. I'll shoot out links because we're going to do our own reaction review to this because I know a lot of people outside of the sphere of whatever haven't heard this yet. Now, this is very interesting because as I said at the beginning of this show, folks, I got to take a sip for this because we don't believe in coincidences. Not around the Trolls, Haters, and Naysayers. Now, I found it rather convenient that right around the same time that I called out J-Dubs for being sexually obsessed with me, anytime my name comes up or he mentions it, it goes right to peen and bumhole and bending people over and doing all kinds of weird shit. He all of a sudden invents, or out of thin air, comes his new fiance, his bride. Even though he was crying after he had nobody in the world, but we'll put that aside. I do have a coaster. There's my coaster. Thank you very much. But if you'd like to donate more for more coasters, well, I'm just joking. But anyways, long story short, it's very interesting that come up because Mr. Ree, who's been around a minute, remembered a recording over 10 years old where J-Dubs, there had to be this is a literal intervention because he was sexually harassing and stalking another dude on YouTube and Stickam and whatnot named Adam Lore. Like, literally, this is the bigger conversation is over an hour long. It's like an hour and a half long, hour and 20 minutes, something like that. We're going to do a review very, very soon in the near future. This is just a taste of it. Just to show you that I got receipts if you haven't heard this yet. Now, again, we don't believe in coincidences. So a few weeks ago, I called J-Dubs out with his weird sexual obsession with me. And all of a sudden his girlfriend shows up. This recording comes out of nowhere. Everything Nice does a review of it. And J-Dubs comes out and announces to Von Helton he's throwing in the towel. He's done with social media. He's going to go spend time with his new imaginary fiance. So, but folks, like I said, we got receipts here. Here's just a taste. Just a little dibble-dabble on the tip of your tongue. So you kind of know where I'm coming from here.
So, Adam, you've been slightly disturbed, you say, by J-Dubs contacting you?
Yeah, well, not more than slightly. I've been really disturbed by all of this. It's, like, gotten out of hand.
What's your side of the story, J-Dubs? You basically miss being friends with Adam.
Yeah, I miss being friends with a lot of people. You know, Adam's one of them. You know.
That's your story. Are we recording? Are we recording this, John Paul?
It's kind of weird because John just told me, like, don't talk to Adam, we'll be your friend again, and now we're talking again, so it's, like, weird.
Well, I told Adam some of the things you told me to tell him about, coming out of the closet, and he was pretty shocked. And, yeah, I am recording, Adam, but I won't post anything without, everybody's permission.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to do this conversation unless J-Dubs agrees to that we could post this. Otherwise, I don't want to do it, because if it's not public, then he's just gonna fucking sneak around and not agree to what he agrees to.
Wait, what's going on?
J-Dubs, Adam's basically saying if you're not okay with us making this conversation public, we need to just terminate the conversation.
Alright. Let's throw it out there then, I guess.
Alright.
Just give Shredder more ammunition to hate on me. I mean, I guess I get called a faggot and a retard daily. I guess let's make it true then, I guess.
Well, I think Adam has told me that there was a genuine misunderstanding when you guys first met in Stickham. Someone told him you were openly gay. Is that right, Adam?
Yep. And I want to say to anyone watching this, if this does go up, that just to clarify, I am not in any way at all romantically or anything along those lines involved with J-Dubs. I never was. I was never interested in that, and we never had anything resembling any kind of romance ever. And the thought of that literally disgusts me, and it makes me almost want to puke.
Oh.
So I just want to clarify that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you think that J-Dubs is actually interested in you romantically?
He's completely fucking obsessed. Like, I've blocked him. I've told him to stop contacting me for fucking months. Like, he keeps on contacting me every single day. He'll start new accounts to contact me. He's making videos proclaiming his love. He's contacting you, calling up, crying at fucking 2 in the morning, crying about, oh, why doesn't he love me? And then he's telling you that he wants to fucking ask me out on a date. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting and it's crazy. You have problems, J-Dubs. There's something wrong with your mind. Like, you have this delusion in your head that I don't know what the fuck you think, but you have something wrong in your mind going on. Because whatever you think is there is not there.
Okay, well, I'm just saying from an outsider looking in, I know you guys did talk for a long time, and I wonder if...
Doing. Vaughn had to go take care of business. Taking care of business.
So, as I said, that was just a piece, just a minuscule little chip of a much bigger block that we're going to get into. Everything Nice, Theo and company have done a full review of this, so it's technically out there now, right? Now, not tons of people have heard it. That's why we're going to do a review of it. But I just find it very interesting that as soon as that drops, J-Dubs comes on Twitch with Vaughn and makes this announcement. Folks, please thumbs up the video.
Every day, taking care of business. All right, so we're taking care of business today. I'm taking care of business. I want only good things. I want happiness. I want to live life and love life and just rock and roll and soar above the clouds and imprint my soul in the universe. That's what I want. I want to be on top. I want to be like Mike, as the saying goes. But the truth of the matter is, I'm on the bottom of the ship barrel. You know, not even the bottom of the barrel. Like when you lift up the barrel and then you got that crust in the bottom between the dirt, got all those bugs. That's where I am, and that's where I belong. But the truth is, I lost. The truth is, I'm not as strong as I could be. I could be a lot stronger. I fight and I fight tooth and nail, and I give it my all. I do. No one can ever say no one can ever say I didn't give a good college try. I did give it a good college try. I did everything I could possibly do to be happy, to live life, to love life. That's the bracha that I give every time I open a show, to live life and to love life. Because you know what? I missed out on a lot of living. I missed out on life. For many years, I was very sad and very depressed. And I was away in a room and I locked myself in it and I couldn't get out of it. I didn't have the key, but like the Alter Rebbe says, a person cannot unlock himself out of a prison. Someone has to have the key to come to unlock the gate for him. And Baruch Hashem, I called upon the Lord, and I called upon HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I did. I called upon the Jewish God, Hashem, the God of the Bible, the God of the Jewish people, the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And I called God, and I called for him. And I asked him, please help me. And I cried, and I begged, and I pleaded. And one day, because of God's Rahmanas, because of God's mercy, that gate was finally open. And I was able to leave that prison. You understand that? And I give glory, and I give all that credit to Hashem. Only HaKadosh Baruch Hu can save you. In this fact, only Hashem brought me to the place where I am today. I will never say anything other than that. You'll never
You said, what
get
should I
another
do?
answer
What,
from me.
Postal? You better fucking believe it. Go, 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 go.
I'm sorry Wilson has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Damn you, Rick. You broke this man's heart.
I could have died, and I didn't. I could have been wasting away still. But through the grace of God, because of the Rahmana that God has for us as living creatures, as human beings, mercy, Rahmanas, God freed me from that prison. God saved me. And he led me on a path where I went to Judaism. I don't know why, but that's where I was compelled to go. Okay? You understand? I was compelled to go Torah, and I studied, and I believed, and I learned. But what it means to believe in God, what it means to service God, to worship God. Worship in Judaism means to service God. Worship doesn't mean jumping up and down like on the couch like Tom Cruise on an Oprah show, like they do with the pagan priests over at the church. Worshiping God means to serve God, to walk in the statutes and the commandments. And I did so well for so long. But there was many times when I fell, and I faltered, and I stammered, and I stuttered. But God still has mercy on me. That's the beautiful thing of it all. Even though I stumble, God still gives me love. But the truth of the matter is, and I kept with it. And I kept believing, even though I shouldn't believe. For whatever reason it happened. But I say, as it comes to now, I feel that light dimming. I feel the connection dying. The Rahmanis is no longer there. The mercy is no longer there. Because the teshuvah that I'm doing, the repentance I'm doing, is too much that I can't overcome the averas that I made or make to do it. So I continue to march on, and I continue. Welcome back, Vaughn. How's everything?
Hey, I'm here.
And the trolls won. You won because I cannot continue to be online. I cannot continue to play your game. I don't want any more online stuff. I can't. God gives me so much mercy. God only can give you so much rahmanas. God can only give you so many chances. God, there's an old saying, the old joke, a rabbi standing on top of a house, and there's a flood, and the waters are rising, and he says, God, save me.
Save
God,
me, yeah.
save me. And a
Yeah.
rowboat comes.
Yeah,
And the guy
rowboat
goes,
comes,
get
yeah.
on the rowboat. And the rabbi says, no, I'm waiting for God to save me.
I'm waiting
And
for
then,
God
okay,
to
the
save me,
rowboat-
yeah.
The water's getting a little higher, and the rabby
Yep,
says,
yep.
no. Another rowboat comes, and he goes, God will save me. I won't get on. Then the waters get to his head,
Yep.
and he drowns, right?
Right.
He's in
Well, no, you
Shemayim.
forgot the helicopter. They send a helicopter in.
A helicopter
They
to
say,
what?
grab a hold
Whatever.
of the harness, and we'll pull you up to
Right.
safety.
He says, no, God's
Yeah,
going to come.
God's going to save me. Yeah.
So then he dies, and he drowns, and he goes to Shemaim. He goes to heaven, and he says to Hashem, God, he says, why didn't you save me? He said, I sent you 2 rowboats and a helicopter. Like,
Yeah.
Baruch Hashem, right? This is the way it is.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, damn, dude.
I believe that God is merciful. Even though I don't deserve the mercy, I don't deserve Rahmanas, God gives me Rahmanas. God gives me mercy. And the mercy that God gave me is a woman. And that's something that I always wanted, was a wife and to have kids. This is very important to me that I have kids.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I know that's a fact, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
So
absolutely. Why do you think I keep preaching that I need 3 more kids?
Baruch
Because
Hashem.
It's important.
It is very important to have kids.
Baruch Hashem. So I think it's interesting because if you watch the facial expressions of Von Helden, how he's being fake happy right now, because it's dawning in on him. It's actually soaking in through his Mountain Dew encased fucking skull that he's pretty much run out of fucking online options if J-Dubs leaves, right? Because J-Dubs is running everything. The wheels are turning.
The fact that a bunch of demon-filled fucks on YouTube put a monkey wrench in the whole damn thing.
It's so sad.
I'm untouchable. I'm made out of Teflon. The gods of Von Helton are not going to touch me. Well, they've already touched 15 of the motherfuckers. So guess what? Round 2's coming, bitches. Here it comes.
I hope and I pray for the destruction of the enemies, Vaughn.
Absolutely.
Enemies shall fall to the wayside, like King David says.
Well, what did it say in Scripture? It said, 1,000 will fall on my left side, 10,000 at my right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Isn't that what it says in Scripture?
Baruch Hashem. I think that's in Psalms. I think so. I think that's true.
I believe it's Psalms, yeah.
Listen, and I want that more than everything. And
I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
Twisted Skeptic donated $4.99 through Super Chat. I feast upon the tears of J-Dubs with great joy as Von shows great indifference to the pain of his friend.
Well, thank you very much. And, oh yeah, Von Helton will twist this into a victim rant about him.
I hope you get this, John. I do. I want you to experience the joy. Now, it's not going to
listen. I wish I could show you a picture.
Von Helton telling someone else that he wishes them to experience the joy of fucking parenthood. Just let that sink in.
Picture of her.
No, you can't.
I know. I wish I could show a picture.
Maybe if I come visit or you come visit me, then, but not right now. No.
She is absolutely stunning.
You can't.
The fact that
you can't give
the fact that listen, Vaughn, the fact that she gives me any time of day is a miracle in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
that's good.
Okay, she's a 10 and I'm like a 2. All right.
Yeah. Well.
So listen, Vaughn, the trolls won.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna be on YouTube again. I'm not gonna be on YouTube anymore. You have complete authority over my StreamYards.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a hold of me if you need help with StreamYards.
Mm-hmm.
But you have the email, right? To get in.
Oh yeah.
And if you ever get locked out, I can get you the new code to get you back in.
Right. Very good.
So you have complete control over the thing. And I gave David Ezra, my friend, I gave him the YouTube channel. Right. So if he wants to continue to do the Jewish thing, he can.
Right.
but I will no longer have any sort of connection with Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Matter of fact, YouTube is going to go soon.
Well, it's interesting. It's interesting because I just received notice from Facebook today that my account has now been restricted. Apparently,
wonderful.
Yeah, apparently, if you fuck over the fact checkers and expose the fact checkers as complete and utter frauds, Facebook doesn't like that, and so they'll restrict your.
Who's watching the watchers?
Well, exactly.
Who's watching the watchers?
Moreover, though, Facebook is a business. YouTube is a business. Twitter is a business. And I happen to know the law. Unlike most, I happen to know the law. I also happen, through my broadcasting arts experience, I just happen to know the FCC. And I can tell you right now, these social media platforms that are discriminating against people for their political beliefs, their religious beliefs, their skin color, whatever it may be, if you are a business and you are on the internet, which is under FCC control, and you are violating people's rights and discriminating against them, hello Twitter, hello Facebook, hello YouTube. If you're doing those things, you don't know it yet, but you're in deep shit. If I had a lawyer on retainer right now, Facebook would be up against the ropes like this, because I know the law and I know who's in charge of the internet. And it's the U.S. Army and the FCC. Those are the real owners and controllers of the internet. They are U.S. Army for creating the internet and the FCC for maintaining the law and order on the internet. It's a fact. It's not my opinion. It's a goddamn fact. And I can tell you right now, trolls and haters, the United States Army can shut your fucking ass down. I don't give a fuck how many VPNs you have. I don't give a fuck how great of a hacker you think you are. If the U.S. Army wants to shut your fucking ass down, it will be gone in an Augenblick. All right? It will be gone in an Augenblick. And I'm telling you, you motherfuckers got big surprises coming. You really do. Because the United States Army never relinquished control of the internet, fuckers. They never did. Fuck you. They never did. Okay? You think you've won. You think you are a god. You think you're made out of Teflon. You think you're invincible. And I'm here to tell you the hammer is getting ready to fall. It's getting ready to fall. And great shall be the fall thereof. Okay? So get ready, motherfuckers, because you're in for a big fucking surprise. Ain't nobody can do shit to me. Ain't nobody can touch me. You're about to get a big surprise, because the military never relinquished control of the internet. No, they fucking did not. No, they did not. And if the Army says tomorrow you're gone, you're fucking gone. And it won't matter what you can do and what you cannot do. You will be gone just that quick.
Right.
And the FBI, like I said, I told you motherfuckers, the FBI is watching, CIA is watching, Interpol is watching, Scotland Yard is watching. How do I know? Because I contacted them, you dumb motherfuckers. I contacted them. They're watching. Now, they ain't done nothing yet, much to my dismay, but they are watching. And unlike, people like Comey who are way the fuck up here, the people down here at the bottom, they're still good folk, most by and large. By and large, the common FBI agent, the common CIA agent, the common Joe down here in the field, right, doing the footwork, they're usually still pretty good guys. Okay, yeah, there's some problems up here at the top, but typically the guys down here are usually pretty good folk. All right. So now, just bear what I say, because there's going to be a quiz later, as they say. Okay, there's going to be a quiz later, motherfuckers. You have no idea. You have no idea what's coming. You have no idea the power that my gods are going to inflict upon you. You have no idea. None. You have no idea. And it's going to, and I know for a fact that some of you are in dire straits right now. Well, guess what? It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. It's not going to get better for you. It's going to get worse. You chose, key word there, you chose to side with evil. You chose that. And so now you're going to reap the repercussions. Sorry, motherfuckers. What do you want me to do? Well, Vaughn, you can save me. The fuck I can. You chose to do that shit. You chose to do that. I can't go against your free will. Sorry, motherfuckers. Can't do it. Sucks to be you. When you choose to do a thing, I can't go against your free will. I can't. Look it up. I can't. Sorry. You know, you think, like I said, they think they're made out of Teflon. They're probably laughing at us right now. Well, they can laugh. Let them laugh, because they won't be laughing.
Let them laugh.
Yeah, they won't be laughing for long. I guarantee it.
Right now, where I am, right now, I lost the battle. That's how I look at it, but I won the war.
You lost the battle, but not the war. Correct. Exactly.
You can have YouTube, you can have Facebook, you can have social media. You know what? You can even have my Judaism.
Right.
Because the only thing left of Judaism that I have is online.
Yeah.
It's the friends that I teach Torah to, and I learn Torah, and we study every week, and then we do it on the show.
I'm
That's
sorry
all I
Wilson
have.
donated $2
So in real
through Super Chat. For the record, Vaughn's gods are impotent fuck-ups.
That is a fact. That is actually a fact.
life, I have what? A woman that loves me,
Mm-hmm.
and the kids to come.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that.
I pray you have. I pray you have a fucking house full of kids. I do.
Amen, Von. Ooh.
Now, understand though.
That's
Understand though. I don't want no calls at 3 o'clock in the morning saying my kid's great, keeping me awake, Von.
Absolutely, Uncle
but
Von.
you know, you for a while, you know, you'll have to get up like every 2 hours because they'll need fed every 2 hours. So
we'll manage. We'll make it.
It'll be all right. Me and Andrea survived it, and if we can survive it, you'll survive it too.
We just got to get you to the wedding, Von. That's all.
Yeah, that's
gotta figure out how to
probably going to be the harder thing is getting me to the damn
I think we're gonna just have to send Dan, Solo Marshal, down there to pick you up.
Dan the man can rescue me. Dan the man.
He'll come pick you up, bring you. Dan's definitely coming to the wedding. I know that for sure.
Yeah. Like I said though, these motherfuckers, here's the thing that gets me. Okay, I don't get this. I don't understand this. One of their out in the open, in the front trolls, Southern Raven, aka Jennifer Souls, tries to put a hex on me.
Enoch Shamosi Vecro, may his name and memory be erased forever.
Yeah, and it's a she.
She. Let her name be erased and removed forever. Yeah.
Yeah, and she drops dead. She tried to put a hex on me and drops dead. The gods killed her ass. My sister comes down here, tries to steal my land, and she drops dead. And then 15 other fucking YouTube trolls drop dead. Okay, now, so if I'm a YouTube troll, okay, I know Jennifer Souls is dead. I know 15 of my buddies are dead. I know Von Helden's sister died. But I'm going to sit there and keep talking shit? Really? I'm going to sit there and keep talking shit. People are literally dropping dead around me. Other people are facing financial ruin and God knows what else. And I really don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. But, everybody, all this destruction's happening all around these motherfuckers. And they're still going to talk their shit on the internet? Really? Wow. That is a giant-sized set of balls, man. I hope it works for you because that's a giant-sized set of balls you got there. I hope it works for you because I'm telling you right now, it ain't. I don't give a damn how many times you slit your wrist and drain the blood out of your wrist. I don't give a damn how many chickens you kill. I don't give a damn what kind of incantations or voodoo or hoodoo or whatever the fuck you try. It's not going to help you because the gods of creation overrule all of that. So it doesn't matter. Why do you think I'm tight with the gods of creation? It's because they overrule all that shit. They overrule all that shit.
That's true.
And they told me to stay the fuck out. Because I tell you, if they hadn't told me to stay the fuck out, this shit would have been took care of years ago. It would have. It'd have been took care of years ago. Because I wouldn't have put up with it. But the gods told me to stay the fuck out of it. And so I did. That's just the way it is, man. My Rumble is gone, Jasmine. My Rumble is gone. Rumble, and that's another thing too. It's a damn good thing I don't have an attorney on retainer. Because Rumble would be, I would be the new owner of Rumble. Okay, you would be seeing my face whenever you see Rumble, because I'd be the new owner. All right, Rumble literally sat on their ass.
Now is Jasmine's a troll, a hater, or what's her situation?
No, I don't know.
Because she said the J word. I want to just.
Oh, did she? Oh,
yeah. I would like to bend her over and give her two, but it's all right.
Jasmine, he doesn't.
So the J word is J-dubs, just so you know.
Use that name
John.
anymore.
The name is John.
The name is John. He doesn't.
Right here on the screen.
Yeah.
Yohanan John.
Yohanan, yeah.
Dumb bimbo. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't use that name anymore.
There we go.
Now, some people don't know, though, John. Some people genuinely don't know.
Everyone knows at this time.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, the point is, yeah, I had to get rid of my Rumble page. Rumble literally sat on their ass and let people say, drink bleach and die, which is a death threat. They said, you're never going to get your kids again. You're never going to get, you're going to get kicked off your property and all this other shit. Okay. Absolute, flat out harassment. And Rumble just sits there with her fucking arms folded. And so I just I went to my account. I deleted all my videos. And then I sent them an email saying, delete my account. They had my account deleted within 12 hours, actually less than 12 hours. They had as soon as I sent that email, 10 hours later, my account was deleted. But for some reason, the moderators over at Rumble couldn't delete the accounts of people that were harassing me. Really? They sure didn't waste no time deleting mine. My account was deleted that next morning. That next morning, my account was deleted. But they couldn't delete the accounts of the people that were harassing me? Really? Wow, that's interesting.
Right, I know. That's
like I said, I would be the new owner of Rumble. When you Google Rumble on Wiki, you would see my fucking face planted there because I'd be the new fucking owner of it. It's a damn good thing.
Bend it over and fuck it.
Yeah. Well, listen, John, every IT person I talked to, every single fucking IT person, they said that webmaster has the ability to block, ban. They even have the ability to contact their ISP. They have the ability to contact the authorities, even authorities in foreign countries. Yes, even authorities in foreign countries. Okay. So, but every IT person told me this shit. Literally every one of them. Okay. So Rumble had the ability to take care of these fucking trolls. They just chose not to do it. They chose to sit on their ass and let them harass the fuck out of me. And then I get what? I get a whopping 33 cents. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that noise. That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. Hey, Wolf. Whoop, sorry. It kind of helps if I have the microphone down here, huh? Yeah. Hey, Wolf. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, everybody. Kurt. What about Twitch? I don't know. I guess John's still on Twitch. We're streaming on Twitch right now. So, but see, the thing about Twitch is Twitch deletes your shit after 10 days. Okay, it doesn't stay. It's gone after 10 days. Yeah, my Rumble page is gone, dude. It's gone. Just that quick. Just that quick. I didn't come here. I didn't come here to get harassed by fucking YouTube trolls. I came to Rumble to have some fun and to post content and to maybe make a little money. I didn't go to Rumble to be harassed by YouTube trolls all day, every day. Okay, that's not why I went to Rumble. Like I said, if I did have a lawyer on retainer, I would be the new owner of Rumble right now. Because there's no fucking way they can justify allowing YouTube trolls to go to Rumble and attack me and harass me and libel me, slander me, defame my character, etc. Okay, that's not free speech. It's not fair use. It's fucking harassment, and it's a crime. Okay. But anyway, speaking of Facebook, my account has been restricted. It will be restricted for 90 days because I chose to prove the fact checkers wrong, and you can't do that on Facebook. So since I proved the fact checkers wrong, Facebook has punished me because, my God, the Facebook fact checkers are above board. They're demigods, and you don't have a right to prove them wrong. You evil capitalist pig. So this evil capitalist pig has been restricted for 90 days as a result. And oh well, shit happens. So yeah, oh well, it's all good, man. It's all good. Like I said, as the adage goes, when one door closes, another one opens. So I wouldn't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, the gods, when I got up from that nap that day, I had a very peaceful feeling, very relaxed feeling. I wasn't upset. I wasn't distraught. And so whatever the gods are going to do, it will, I'll be the one standing after the smoke clears. And that's really in the final analysis, that's all that fucking matters. They can throw me in jail. They can steal my kids. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But when the smoke clears, I'll be the only motherfucker standing. I guarantee it. I guarantee that. I will be the only one standing. Okay. That's just the way it is.
That's right. That's the sad thing about it is these people, most of these people couldn't get laid in a morgue if the corpses were nailed to the tables.
Don't give them any ideas because necrolepsy is a real thing, so be careful with that shit.
These people will live and die on the internet. These people are die-hard trolls. They're losers, really. They're haters and scumbags of the world, like you do in the intro.
Right.
Haters and scumbags. That's what they are.
Well,
and they're gonna die haters and scumbags.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, 15 of them, including Jennifer Souls, are already dead for just that very reason. Okay, and like I said, God's have already told me round 2's coming. They're gonna smite a whole bunch more of these motherfuckers, and it's just how many of your buddies have to die before you finally get a clue up here and say, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm running for the hills because Von Helden's gods are coming after my happy ass if I don't. It's called common sense, right? But see, trolls don't have common sense. They think they're made out of Teflon. They think they're invincible. They think that my gods don't exist. Even though the proof is all around them that they do, they think my gods don't exist. And so they're going to keep talking their shit and the gods are going to go, and that's going to be the end of them. Right then and there, man. Right then and there. Oops. Sorry.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 2 of my known haters are actually one's in prison.
Yeah.
For fucking being a pedophile, which that's so great.
Damn.
Oh yeah, and he wants to call me every fucking nasty thing in the book, right? And he turns out to be a pedophile.
Well, see that, like I said,
and he claimed to be an evangelical Christian too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
and
my
he turns
gosh.
out to be a pedophile.
Well, see, the thing of it is, like I said, it's projection. They project onto me.
And my
you,
other
but-
hater,
yeah.
he ended up. What happened with him? He killed his girl. He killed his girlfriend and killed himself.
Holy!
I don't want to
shit.
say the names out loud, but they
Don't say
people,
the names.
trolls know-
Don't say the names.
The trolls know who those 2 people are because they were
They
big
probably
on.
do.
They were big haters on YouTube. Yeah,
They probably do.
they're scum. These are the people
Yeah.
that judging me. Some guy
Yeah.
that kills his girlfriend and himself and a fucking pedophile. They're my
Yeah.
accusers, and the
Like-
fucking trolls take their side over
Take
mine.
their side.
That's
Yeah,
how
of course.
sick the trolls are.
Exactly.
That's how sick the
Well,
trolls.
like I said, the gods have weighed them in the balance and found them wanting, and they're going to be judged accordingly, and they're going to be dealt with. Sucks to be them. And it's not like they weren't warned. It's not like I didn't warn anybody because holy shit, I mean, I've warned over and over and fucking over. I went, hey, but dude, my gods are real. They're not playing this time. You better fucking, and then bam, 15 of them's dead just that quick. It's like, fuck me. I mean, it shocked even me. When UK Troll was explaining all this to me, I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wow. I kind of figured, they might, give him financial ruin or something like that. I didn't know they'd take him out. It's like, goddamn.
Good, take them out.
Yeah, and
Let
I am
God
getting
sort
an
it
echo.
out.
I am getting a little bit of an echo.
Oh,
I don't know how the fuck I'm doing it, but I'm getting an echo.
It's because someone pinged
Oh, somebody pinged you?
a
Okay.
message on Facebook. It fucks up the
Oh, it fucks every. Well, now I can't hear
Text.
you. What the fuck?
testing 1 2 testing 1 2 testing 1 2.
There
Can
you
hear
go.
me?
There you go. That's better.
All right, better now.
That's better
Good.
now.
Ah.
Yeah. Fix your microphone.
Fix your fucking microphone, dumblet.
Fix your fucking microphone.
That's what Brett would say. Fix your fucking microphone,
fucking
fucking dumblet. You fucking retard. Fix your microphone.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I finally had to ban all them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. But oh well. Oh well. Everything happens for a reason, even the bad shit, right? It all happens for a reason, and the gods are in control, and the gods will decide what stays and what goes. And like I said, I mean, they take my kids away, they fucking throw me in prison, it ain't gonna fucking matter because my gods don't give a fuck what y'all do. They're gonna take your ass out. And there's
amen.
nothing that they do is going to stop it. Like I said, they can throw me in prison. They can take my kids. They can deprive me of money. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Just remember, my gods are in charge and my gods will repay. And so, whatever you do, it's going to come back to you threefold. That's what we believe in paganism. It's called the threefold law. You better fucking get on Google and find out what the threefold law is because
You
it
better
is not a
watch
joke.
out. You better not cry. Don't mess with Vaughn's pagans, or you're gonna find out why. Vaughn's gods are coming.
Are coming to the death angel's coming to town, buddy, and he is. He's coming to town. All right. Round number 2 is on the way. I've already gotten word on that shit. Round 2 is on the way, and it's going to suck, man. You know, it's going to suck to be a YouTube troll. Because, you know, they've been, you know, their hand is not shortened that they can't reach out and grab you, man. I'm over here and I'm doing this. And gods don't give a flying fuck what you're doing. They don't care. They don't care where you're at. That don't matter to them. Their hand is not shortened. They can, what you got a cyst in your eye or something?
No,
I
I
hate
was just
that.
making a funny face.
Oh, because sometimes you get a little cyst in your eye there on your eyelid, and it's, oh God, that's aggravating. That's extremely annoying. I always have to take my fingernail very carefully, pop it, because it's aggravating. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be all right. It's everything.
Are cysts? Am I missing something? Are cysts on the inside of your eyelids like a common occurrence? Is that a normal thing? I don't know if I've ever dealt with that.
It's gonna be all right, I think.
Everything's gonna be all right eventually. Like I said, man, I hope you have lots of kids. I hope you have a good time.
Thank you.
You know, kids are a handful, but I tell you, there's so much joy. There's so much joy to having your own children. There's so much joy to it. And these trolls that have taken my children away numerous times,
they're gonna pay.
They're gonna pay. Yeah, they're gonna pay.
They're gonna pay big.
You can't fucking, even in Christianity, it says if you harm a little child, your fucking ass is grass. I mean, even in Christianity, it says that. So you can imagine what it says in my religion and John's religion, because our religion is a hell of a lot tougher than Christianity is. Trust me. Okay. And so you can bet the gods, they see, they watch what's happening. They know what you did to their mother, what you did to them, what you're doing to me, what you've done to my mother. And they're going to repay. They're going to fucking repay, dumbasses. You think you're above the law. I can't be sued. I'm this and that. And I can't be sued because my little fucking government badge protects me. It doesn't protect you from the gods of creation. Sorry, it don't.
All right. That's damn right.
You know, I've got this little badge that says I can't be sued by Von Helton. Well, goody gumdrops. The gods don't give a flying fuck. They don't care.
I'm exempt.
They don't care. They don't care, man. But you know, believe what you want. Believe you're made out of Teflon. Believe that you can't be touched. You know, I'm in so and so country, out in the bush or some shit, and the gods won't find me. Yeah, okay. All right. Believe what you want. Believe what you want.
God sees everything.
Everything. Fuck yeah. Sees everything. Knows everything. You're not getting away. You're not getting away from this. And like I said, we in paganism, we believe in the threefold law. We believe that shit comes back on you 3 times as bad as you put it on me. So keep that in mind, trolls and haters. Keep that shit in mind. Because there will be a quiz later. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, man. But yeah, I'm not on Rumble anymore. Yeah, I'm not on Rumble anymore. Rumble decided to side with a bunch of domestic terrorists, internet terrorists, whatever you wish to call them, instead of their content creators, which is unfortunate for Rumble. As I told them in the email, I think that's a very bad business practice to be in. Because your content creators is who brings money into the coffers, not a bunch of fuckwad trolls. Okay, that's not who brings in the money. But you know, maybe Rumble's got plenty of money. I mean, you know, now that Rumble has Steve Crowder and Trump and a bunch of other big names, you know, maybe Rumble feels that they don't need any more content creators. Maybe that's it. Maybe they say, well, you know, we're riding high. We got all these famous people on our platform now, and so we don't need to worry about people like Von Helton because we're bringing in shit tons of money with all these big names. That could be a very disastrous ideology as well. Because typically history has shown that it's the little fish, it's the mom and pop shops that are the real breadwinners, that are the real things keeping America afloat. Not the big corporations like Walmart and Safeway, Safeco, whatever you call it these days. And you know, all these other big corporations. That's not what keeps America running. What keeps America running is the small mom and pop shops.
Yes, Von Helton contributes to the economy, folks. Von Helton making videos on Rumble is comparable to, what Walmart would contribute to the economy as a whole. Von Helton is a man who does not leave his trailer. Who hasn't worked in over 30 years, who lives on his mom and Obama largely. Well, for a number of years. Even the state has to raise his kids, right? Contributes more to the economy. Okay. All right.
But you'll never hear that in the media. You'll never hear that in the media. But it's true. It's true. Okay, so is it any surprise then that on the internet it would be the same way? Small little content creators like me is what really keeps the engine running. It ain't Steve Crowder, it ain't Alex Jones, it ain't David Icke, and those guys, they're bringing in money.
And I'd point out that 39 cents that he generates is actually from the trolls going over and viewing, because they can put all the ads they want and all the different things on your video, Vaughn, but unless there's like traffic, you ain't getting shit.
They're doing their thing, and that's true. But it's little guys like me that actually does keep everything running and humming along. It really is. And Rumble and all these other social media are going to find that out to their chagrin. And some of them already have. Some of them already have found that out. But it'll, everything is will to the gods. Everything is going to come out just fine. And like I said, when I got up from that nap that day, I didn't have a single worry. I didn't have a single stress or doubt. There was not one shred of doubt in me at all. Not one shred. Okay, so, I'm not the least bit concerned. The only one that should be concerned is those that wish to do evil against me and my family. Those are the only motherfuckers that need to be concerned.
Right.
Because like I said, when the smoke clears and it's all said and done, I'm the one that's going to be standing on the pile of bodies. Not them. Guaranteed.
Yeah. They're going to be in the
Why did J-Dubs go missing off camera and then come back on smelling his fingers? I thought
dead bodies. They're going to be
They're
in the
going to be
pile.
one of the dead bodies, most likely, yeah. Now, that could be literally or theoretically. I don't know which. We'll see.
Well, I would hope to pray that it'd be a literal nice big fat pile of people.
Yeah, a nice big fat pile of nasty. Dee Dee says, what is Rumble? Rumble is a website kind of like YouTube. And when I went to Rumble in good faith, believing that Rumble had the tools to allow me to defend myself against ne'er-do-wells. Unfortunately,
ne'er-do-wells, they're fucking losers. Yeah,
yeah. Well, they are. And unfortunately, though, Rumble did not have the tools necessary to do that. I didn't have the ability to turn comments off. I didn't have the ability to block. I didn't have the ability to ban. I mean, I could report them to moderation, but as we saw, moderation didn't do a damn thing. Okay, so I mean, sorry, I'm gone. Bye. You lost money, Rumble. You sided with a bunch of fuckwads on the internet, and now you've lost money. That's your problem, not mine. Because I can find another platform where I can block and ban and take care of these fuckers and turn off comments if I need to or whatever. And so Rumble's the one that's losing, not me. I just go to another platform. Sucks to be them. That's their problem, not mine. I ain't got no fucking problem. I don't have a problem. Nary a bit, man. Nary a bit.
No, I think it's sinking in on Vaughn. He does have a problem. I could see it in his face again, too, when he was talking about how he had to block Brett Keane. Because Von Helton doesn't have many more places to go. I mean, J-Dubs was pretty much it. This was his lifeline to the internet. And he's trying to rationalize, I'll be okay. And really, most of the rest of the hangout is just him regurgitating that. Just like, no, I wish the best for John. I'll be okay. John, I hope to hear from you. Email me with your 5th kid. And I'll be all right. I'll figure out something. So that look right now, that's where I want to leave you tonight, folks. This is how I want you to remember J-Dubs, sleeping on his plastic sheets, dreaming of mangina, and Von Helton not knowing really what his next step's going to be. D Live, he's talking about going over there. They talked about setting up a YouTube for him. I'm not even totally convinced that J-Dubs is going to be 100% offline. This is nonsense, folks. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned earlier, apparently the Geek Room sometime tomorrow night, I'm not sure what time exactly, probably 8, 9, somewhere in there, are having a little birthday to do with Grampy Lobster, if you want to check that out. We will be going deeper, much deeper, into J-Dub's past stalker history in the very near future. Folks, we've got Christmas coming up. We've got the Golden Lulz cow coming up. Oh my goodness. What a month. What a month, folks. And you know the cows get antsy around Christmas. So keep your eyes open, your ear to the ground.
Goddamn internet!
Oh.
Little Nepotiz has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Have you heard anything about Brett Keane recently?
No, I haven't heard. I mean, there might be. I think the name had been mentioned a couple times. I refer to him only as he who eats from the mattress. But nothing. I don't know. I don't know what the fucking guy does. I heard he was making his own YouTube again or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But if I do know, I'll be sure to let all you know, so we're all in the know. And thank you very much for the $2. Folks, Christmas is coming. The goose is getting fat. I'm excited. But until next time, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.